sorry for the abrupt having to end the stream, but you know I
So,
don't do too
oh,
many
thank you, Daniel
streams
Parker. You're an absolute legend.
without going 2 or 3 hours. So here's the other portion of Sword and Friends new save stream number 13.
What's happened here? Why isn't... Oh, because I haven't answered the communicator, maybe.
And
That's
we've got
weird.
Simtex in the chat with us. We've got Funny Imps in the chat with us, and we got Exploring Life in the chat with us tonight.
Please tell me it didn't save when I did that. If you have a freighter battle and you fly in and get off before you answer the communicator, does it save?
Say that one more time.
You don't save on strange freighters?
Unknown. Okay.
Oh yeah, if it's not your freighter, nope, no save. So that's what helps you out when you do your freighter battles. You can do as many freighter battles as you want. If it's not the class that you want, you can just quit, reload, and you'll go back to where you started from. You don't have to worry about a save being created.
No, I'm aware of that. But the thing is I've landed on this freighter and the pilot's not coming up.
What?
Even though I've answered the thing.
Alright, I got your stream up now. I'll take a look at it here.
I'll show you what I mean. This is the freighter I'm on now, is the one I've just saved. It's the Red Sentinel one. But if I come up, look, I should already be able to see the icon for the blue icon for the freighter captain. But it's not there. And I have answered the communicator and everything.
Yeah, you
How weird is that?
Did you accidentally shoot the freighter or anything?
There is a possibility they might have hit it,
actually.
So I might as well reset. Yeah, I'll reset. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have to reload the save. That's a shame.
No, you know what? Go to the captain and hold on. Go back. I missed the side.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's just that's the first time I've ever had that happen where the freighter icon hasn't come up. It's a bit of a weird one.
Maybe you caught some friendly fire. You can still buy the freighter if you want.
Yeah.
But you won't get the reward. So if you want to buy the freighter and then get the reward, you'll have to reload.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do the reload. To be honest, it's a little one. I'm trying to find the right model as well, but it might take some time. I might even have to do a bit of a search for the. I'm looking for the final warp drive, the theta, and then I can go to every system. I can only go to the ones up until the Tau at the moment.
Oh, and your freighter will get you to those systems that your ship on. If you want.
The problem is though, I need to jump there in this ship so that it prompts the freighter battle.
Here I go. Here we go. It's me exploring a life.
Is this you, bro? The Ninja of Night?
Doing your teaching. Here's the codes for the system with the warp reactor theta.
Oh, awesome, Daniel. Thank you, man.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll see you. But here are the codes, and I'm about to rename the system, so I'll be able to get it to you shortly.
Promising. Is promising the same as affluent, wealthy, and advanced?
Promising is actually on the low end.
Okay. I've always been confused with that one because some.
OG in the chat.
It's exploring life.
OG is coming.
Welcome to the madhouse, brother.
Hello. Did you miss me?
We missed you, brother. We spoke your name and you appeared, man.
By the way,
oh, S-Class Holler! Oh, sweet!
You are officially.
Keep it up, Sword. I'm coming over to your channel.
You coming over? Come check this out, baby. Been looking for an S-Class Holler for freaking days.
Nice.
And it's blue.
Floating mountain.
And it's got a tail. Sweet.
So the other day, right, I'm getting on, YouTube. I'm looking around and I see, Cobra on there. So I hop on to Cobra to watch his thing, and I hear this voice, and this voice sounds very familiar to me. And I go, who could that possibly be? And I think to myself, I'm like, that's Semtex. And I'm like, no,
Ooh,
there's
snap.
there's no way that that's Semtex. And then I message him and he goes, yeah, dude, it's me. And I'm like, oh my god, you are the luckiest person in the world right now.
And for everybody screaming, why didn't you move all your inventory? It's because I'm not. I'm not going to leave it sitting there. I've actually got some junk ships up in my freighter, and I'm coming back
Alright,
for that
so
holler.
Let's see, we got sword in here, right? We got.
Oh, snap. This base is like 4 hours away. What should I do?
Who else we got in here? Who else is streaming in here that needs some love? Let me know.
I'm
I
up.
think everyone at the moment, yeah.
I'm up. Exploring Life is up, and Funny
Is
Imps
that
is
a,
up.
Dead Planet or?
All right, well, everybody, give me your
Exotic
name. I'll put a
Planet?
hashtag in my tag so everybody knows that they go check out your channel.
Cool, cool.
I will be when I can get a good co-host.
Yeah, I still need to edit some of my videos to put your guys' names down.
Well, here, let me see. How do you say? How is it?
I'm probably gonna do that after this video.
How's exploring life spelled? Capital.
Decided on it too.
It's capital E for exploring, and then capital L for life, and then it's spaced out, and that's it. I might be
Explore
changing.
life?
Yeah,
Not
exploring life.
Oh, exploring life. Okay, see,
Yeah.
because the way I searched it, it was giving me nothing. So say that again. It's a exploring underscore or something like that.
No, just
Yeah.
capital E.
Just a space.
Wait, there's a space in between exploring
Capital
life.
E.
Capital L for life, capital E for exploring, and then a space in between. That's it.
Although I'm debating if I should, I might add, because there might be other exploring life YouTubers out there, so I might be adding exploring life 42 or something. I don't know.
I don't think there's any other exploring
Yeah,
life.
something that might separate you from the rest of the results because the search results were really in your favor. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I'm the only Operation game, but for some reason, whenever you type mine in, it comes up with the game Operation of people playing the board game Operation. It pisses me off really bad.
Operation.
Is there a trick? Do you guys know if there's a trick to find a closer base?
For what?
When you go through the portal?
Locate the
So I went
portal.
through-
Drop a signal booster. Scan. Most of the time, you're going to get the furthest away base first. Scan the second time, you'll get the closest base.
Yeah, I did. I
Right.
did a second time. I dropped another one down.
What was your time?
But it still gives me the same base.
Okay, are you on an exotic planet, like one of the anomalies?
No, I'm on a barren planet.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
That might be it as well then.
So I got sword.
Yeah,
Semtex
that one's
UK,
4 hours away. It's crazy.
exploring life.
Yeah.
That
What's
sucks.
your-
They have one base per planet.
You have one or no?
Oh snap! So maybe my best luck is to just find a different planet closer to the center.
Yeah.
Big. She's
Okay.
ugly, but she's almost.
Deep Six.
The other one to maybe avoid if you're trying to get really close, avoid the ocean planets because the
Okay.
closest one's probably going to be about 30 or 40 minutes away.
What
Okay.
I'm trying to get everybody's tags in here, so I got sword, Semtex, and exploring life. Anybody else streaming?
Funny,
right now?
funny
Yes.
imps.
Funny imps, and is that just not capital?
Not capital, all one word.
Funny imps.
Belvedere just said something quite cool. He said, I love the eventual idea of Star Citizen, but I've always found it funny how people bash on NMS while dumping money into an alpha that runs at 20 frames per second.
Hilarious.
No,
That is
dude,
hilarious.
I am so glad you brought that up because
Dude, made my night right
I've been
there. Quote of the
today-
night.
Today I've been trying to get my money back. I bought like the $65 package or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm trying to get my money back because it's like, you know, I'm just so upset that they announced that, oh, you want to have every ship in the game? You got to pay
Yes.
$27,000, and I'm like,
Right.
what the heck? I thought that was a joke, and then I looked it up. I was like, what? They got these $1,000? I'm like, okay, dude. Like,
So-
it's
That's
fine if
close.
rich people want to spend their money. That's fine. But if you think about it, if those guys buy all those ships, what is it gonna do to when the game actually fully releases? They're gonna have an advantage, and that's totally unfair, you know.
But not only that, they said that in order to view the purchase page for that, you would have had to spend $1,000 already on the game.
You choked him up! Choked him up! Who's choking? Who's choking?
Dude,
That's Simtex. I'm gonna.
You just made my
card payment and the game isn't even done. Also, those are the only ships I have. Man, it's amazing.
Look, I would not mind supporting a game like that, like you did, going like putting $65, seeing where it goes. Yeah, I know I'm buying a beta, but let me support you. But you come out with these constant updates, and I mean it's nice, but 27 grand. And then you want me to have to already spend $1,000?
Okay. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. I'm alive. If anybody
You okay, brother?
Yeah, we were worried about you.
No, look, when you said that, I was in mid-process of swallowing my beer, and it literally took a complete redirect turn and went out my nose and all over my TV.
Oh no!
So, and I couldn't.
Classic.
I couldn't breathe, but I needed to clean the TV off because there's beer on it. So I had
Oh
it,
my god! Yeah, no,
so
on the PlayStation.
No, the PlayStation was safe. It was underneath,
Okay. Oh,
so.
good. Yeah.
But yeah. I'm sorry. Did you say $1,000?
You would have had to already have spent $1,000 to grant access to look at the item that is $27,000.
That tells you, that tells you. You can
See,
buy a
that's
ship for
when
27
that
grand.
is. You know what? See, I turned my monetize on, so I have to watch what I say now.
Yeah.
So, I
You
personally.
want a challenge?
I'm trying to challenge myself. Listen, I was playing. Listen,
No,
guys,
I like you, brother. I won't do you like that.
I'm very bad at.
Did I
competitive-
almost just spit
Very
my
bad
beer
at-
over the computer?
I'm very bad at competitive games, and I was playing the game earlier, streaming it. It was H1Z1. and
Okay, guys.
I literally.
Okay,
couldn't help it.
guys.
I just let it all out.
Okay, it's going to be the sword running pool. How many days it takes to get Operation Game demonetized?
Oh,
No. The rules of this is he has to
Tomorrow.
do it to himself, and we can't interfere in either way. We can't provoke him. We can't pick on him. He's got to do it himself.
Sorry.
I give it 12 hours. 12 hours.
I give it 11 minutes,
12 minutes.
and that's myself. But you know what I found out though? You know what I found out, and this is kind of messed up. It doesn't to be monetized. Did you know honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do cuss. It's a matter of the fact of if you cuss but get a massive amount of views. So if you get, let's say you get like I don't know, 800,000 views on one of your videos, and you got over like 1,000 subs, they're not gonna demonetize you just because you said a bad word.
I'm already starting my list of 100 things to get Operation Game in trouble with.
This is so unfair. You guys.
All you have to do is just play.
I almost said it.
String them together the right way.
No, man.
We
No,
have,
seriously,
we have
man.
Daniel
I
Parker
wish
in
you the
the
best
chat
luck on
saying,
that, dude.
Read my previous comment, please, lol. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Hello,
The chat's
Optimum.
rolled up too much, and I'm unable to read that. If you want to
Maybe,
read it, write
I
it. Sorry, it's a
probably
pain,
go back
but I
to
will
it.
read it.
Who's in the Simtex's stream or watching?
I can go to it.
Okay.
Who are we looking for?
We're looking for Daniel Parker's previous comment.
How do we all feel about after the
the
backlash of
white
the
with
No
the blue
Man's Sky
atlas.
release? They're about to shit all over Star
So,
Citizen and Elite
what was he commenting
with
about?
next.
I'm not sure. It was the previous comment to the one he's just placed.
Oh, okay. So he says, "Read my previous comment, please."
Yep.
Let's see. Looks like we actually lost your chat for a second, but he said his previous was he said he subbed sharing the NMS love.
Hang on for
So
a
how do
second,
we
guys.
all feel after the backlash of the NMS release? They're about to shit all over the Star Citizen and Elite with next. LOL.
I think you're absolutely right. I don't
agree.
think people prepared for what's going to happen. The thing that here it is. Yeah, this is my honest opinion on it. 505 and Microsoft are bending over backwards, and they are absolutely elated to bring this to their markets. Now, there's been a conversation between Hello Games, 505 and Microsoft and 505 have seen something, and they're like, we need this on our platform now. Yeah, and they are releasing this to a community that's much bigger than the one like the PS4 and the PC community. 505 with the 10-cent Wii game market, that is millions of people, millions. It's going to be bigger than all of the other markets combined. And they've jumped on board and they're pushing that out and they're well excited and they haven't said a damn thing. They're not doing anything. So there must be something that they're waiting to be shown, because otherwise they'd already be screaming about it, because it's not that far away. And they need to do some type of advertising to these new communities, yeah? Something's going to hit between here and the release, and everyone is going to be just dropped by it. It's going to be unreal. Something's happening, something big's going to happen.
Here's the thing though, Sam, and I don't think anybody realized this. When this game came out, nobody gave it a chance because it had a rough start. And they assumed, which most people assume, because most games these days do this. They put out a couple, bug fixes, and they say, you know what, it was a failure, we'll do better next time. And that's most game companies' outlook. We didn't do good, we'll do better next time. They didn't expect Sean Murray to go, hey, you know what, hold up. Let's take this back, okay, we'll release this now. Let's get enough updates in there to fix the bugs, and then we're going to take this to the next level, and we're going to release this into the game that we know it can be. We are not going to give up. And they didn't expect that.
Sean stated that in the interview. His literal words were, let's take a year and make this the game we always wanted it to be. That's
right.
His exact words in that interview, and that is fucking exciting. And there you go.
Demonetization word.
Yeah, I'm just
and I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's how excited I am, man. That's how excited I am.
No, I mean,
I
get you.
Big.
I mean, just you have to look at it from other people's perspectives, though. Even though he said it, I mean, let's be honest. How many companies these days go, "Oh, we're gonna do it. We'll make it better," and then they don't. And then they just don't do it. But I'm actually, I have to say, I'm impressed with it. I mean, he said he was gonna do it, and for the first time in a long time, a gaming company stuck to what they said they were gonna do. They said, you know what, we're not gonna give up. And we're going to prove everybody wrong. We're going to be different than all these other games out there. We're going to be different than all these companies. Nice. We're going to listen to the fans. We're going to do what we're supposed to do. And they're going to love us.
They just put their heads down and got to work. And I love that.
The whole thing as well, though, for Sean, imagine the risk that you're taking. Like, not only did he leave Criterion, and Burnout's amazing. Burnout are amazing games. They could continue making Burnout games forever, and everyone would keep buying them because they are awesome. Yeah,
that's like Grand Theft Auto.
And he
everyone's going to buy that game no matter what.
To invest in this idea. That's unreal. That's an unreal risk to take, to literally sell your house to start this sort of business.
Yeah.
And to then not only do that and make something like Joe Danger, which was fantastically popular. Yeah, no one says enough about that game, but all of those games are epic. They're so much fun, and no one can say that they don't have fun playing those games, even though they're like little mobile games. They're not really fully fleshed out things. They're awesome for what they are. And then they've got this secret project that they've got all of this invested in, that they know, and it's so different from everything else on the market. No one else is doing this. Sci-fi isn't a thing.
No.
At the time, there wasn't sci-fi games on the market, really. It wasn't a direction anyone was going in, and now we've got all of these crazy other games coming out of nowhere because No Man's Sky created such a fucking sci-fi resurgence. It's insane.
Well, you want to know what surprises me? And honestly, no, and that's okay. I like the conversation.
Guys!
This is probably off topic. Go ahead, Sword. Yours is
no, dude.
Pressing.
Seriously, Simtech, are you planning on building Voltcaster on your weapon? Hey, are you there?
Yes.
Are you doing Voltcaster upgrades on your tool, multi-tool?
Probably not now. I've got the
Oh,
mine.
dude.
Yeah, that combat Omega.
Your boy's sword just run into impact damage Omega.
Oh, I might.
Dude!
I might, yeah.
I just have to
Ooh.
just get it just in
That's
case.
Mark it up.
3
Yeah, mark it up.
freaking Omegas, guys, within
the
1,000
same system.
light years of my systems, baby. Ooh.
That's yes.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah,
Anyway,
this is gonna be called a mega system. Sorry, sorry to butt in,
what
guys. I had to
no,
get that
you're
out.
good. You're good. One of the things that really just impressed me with all this about No Man's Sky, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but did you guys know that because of what they did here, that before the teaser came out for I want to get into that discussion a little bit for Fallout, that 76 teaser. I want to get into that discussion later with you guys, but did you know that they were actually considering putting a game like this out, like this type of setting for Fallout, because of this game? They said because sci-fi is getting so big. But the person who made it that way was Sean Murray. I mean, sci-fi games really weren't that popular until he made this, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, this is what I've always wanted. This is like the greatest game ever."
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, everybody wants to hop on board, and for Bethesda to say, "Hey, we need to follow in their footsteps," maybe. That's a big deal. Bethesda's a big company. They only make, a few games, but let's be honest, their games are freaking awesome. They're masterpieces. Yeah. I mean,
this is
Elder Scrolls, Fallout. I mean, they have never made a bad
shot.
This is the only game I have more hours than in any of my Fallout games.
Well, that's not very nice. They're shooting me.
Oh man, that is so cool, man. Dude.
1 sec, real guys. Just wanted to put this out real quick. I'm going to. This is funny, Imps. I'm going to end my portion of the stream.
What?
Stay on with you guys though.
Nice, nice.
Stream. I'm gonna stay on. I'll try to do voice. I'll definitely be on with your chats. I'm gonna try to monitor the chats to see if I can make sure to catch questions and stuff.
Nice,
but,
nice.
You're a listener.
Yeah, hook up Simtex, because I got like I think 3 people watching and nobody's chatting. So.
Okay. Well, I'll just go between all of them. But we got Sword, Simtex, Operation Game. Are you streaming right now, or are you just?
I am streaming. I got one guy in here. It's my buddy DW.
And Exploring Life is streaming right now, so check out those 4. This discussion is going on all 4 channels. Join in, chime in, comment, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and come back for the next time. But I'm in my end, but the conversation and the game keeps on. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, Simtex.
Thank you for joining us today, Imps, on the stream. Appreciate that, man. Honestly, it's been a cool.
Anybody watching my stream,
I feel honoured for us to have shared your first stream. Like, that's super cool, man.
Oh yeah.
Hop over to Funny Imps and give him some subs, guys. Give him some love.
Right,
come
Funny
on, guys,
Imps, guys.
Hit him with the sub. Brand new YouTubes today, and he's
Top
dropping
shelf
that knowledge
guy.
on you. You know what I mean? Get over there. Get over there.
Top notch guy, man.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to what's being said and shoot these guys without shooting the main freighter.
Oh, you're doing your freighter stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's doing one right now.
Dude.
So hey guys, in Simtex's chat right now, we got Daniel and Belvedere talking about potential co-op aspects. So Daniel says he's hoping for some Sea of Thieves types co-op, and says imagine one of your friends running around your ship having to repair equipment and stuff. And Belvedere agrees with that would be amazing. That would be really cool. I've never played Sea of Thieves,
That would be fun, yeah.
If one of the things that you have to do is if you're in a mega battle, imagine someone's piloting, someone's shooting, and then you got your what do they call them out in like Call of Duty? Your tech guy or your medic or whatever.
Mechanic.
They're running. Yeah, your mechanic. It's got to run around and fix your flux capacitor or whatever. So
That'd
you can keep going in battle. That would be really cool.
Yes,
I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything about this, but I watch a guy called Scotchbox on YouTube, and he plays Star Trek, the VR version of Star Trek.
Oh, nice.
Star Trek
Way
Bridge
team.
Crew.
Bridge Crew. Okay, yeah.
No, it's Bridge Crew. It's like
Yeah,
a
Bridge
different
Crew.
one. But it's. I've got a feeling it's going to be kind of like that, but also with the ability to like change into little starships. Like you'll be able to leave the bridge and go in wingman and like all of those kind of things as well. So I think if you can imagine that crossed with No Man's Sky, I've got a feeling that that's the direction in which they'll probably go. And that's why I keep saying about the colours on the exosuits on the screenshots that we see. That's indicative of us having to choose a role within that team of 4 people, and that's why you've got those 4 different colours. It's
Right,
to kind of
and-
indicate that one guy's
Gauntlet
like the
Legends
gunner,
in
one guy's
space.
the point pilot,
Yeah,
one
right, yeah,
guy's
Gauntlet
the
Legends in space.
technician.
Love
You know
that
what I mean?
game.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Like it would be, that would
Insane.
be similar to like what Sean was saying about, oh, I haven't done it again.
And just
Now,
to make a
One of the
note,
things that
Gauntlet
in the
Legends.
chat, Belvedere mentioned the ship renderings had turrets, so maybe there'll be a gunner as well.
Nice.
Absolutely, it's exactly what Syntax was saying. You got the many different, you got the 4 different colors, and on land, maybe you have a different role on land than you do
Why
out
am
in
I getting
space.
this weird bug?
Yep.
When you all join a freighter, if that's the way it's going to be.
I do have it. I had an interesting thought the other day, and this is way out there, guys. So don't take it as I'm not saying this is coming, because it's probably not. But you know how you guys said that in the video you could obviously see that there was a giant, some sort of a giant ship, way bigger than the freighters, obviously. Now,
In those
and-
encrypted images they showed.
yeah. Now, wouldn't it? Now, tell me, and just be on. How awesome would it be to, instead of having your freighters, let's say instead of like having, and I know this is way out there for them to do this, but instead of having your ships and your buddy's ships land on your freighter, what if they made a ship so big that your freighters actually not landed, but attached to the ship and could
You could
stay
dock to
there?
it, Yeah.
So, like, your freighter
Sad
actually
face.
becomes a weapon on the ship. Because your
Yeah,
freighter's fully
okay.
functional if it's sitting on top, and it still can house vehicles. Now, that, to me, would be awesome. I don't think that they're going to do that because that would take a lot of time. I mean, they could do it in the future, obviously, but right now, I don't see that coming, but it's a thought, and it's a really cool thought at that. I just had to share it.
Well, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Also, if you could arm a space station, give yourself a little
There
Death
you
Star
go.
going on.
Yeah, that's
If
even
there's
better.
PvP, I hope you can toggle it on and off like World of Warcraft, otherwise there will be a lot of griefing going on. I don't, yeah, see, Universe is a big place, man. It's a massive place.
Yeah.
Like, the chance of you
people are
ever
gonna try
running
to
into
find each
anyone,
other.
it's, yeah, but if you don't want to be found, if you're just out, like, exploring the sort of the frontier,
What's up, Mark Tracy?
you're never going to see anyone. It's not going to happen. Trust me.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened to me, and I've got what? I don't know. It's got to be close to like 850 hours in the game, and I've never come across anyone ever. I don't know. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Easy Street.
No, I knew it was coming at some point.
we
we had fun on
quit
this
before we
channel.
get banned.
Oh, that's
You,
awesome. Yep.
you can't get banned for Easy Street. That's
Oh
not
yeah, if
even
you play
bad.
copyrighted material, they'll yeah,
Yeah.
you'll get in
make sure
trouble.
make sure you say who. Well, say whose it is then.
Oh
real
no,
quick, whoever played it.
we're just little.
Oh, crap,
they
we're about to
can
look
get
up
me.
credits for that one. Well, maybe you just play it
Oh,
long
man.
enough. I think sometimes it's you have to play something a certain amount of time.
Yeah, that's
certain
why I was
length of
cutting it quick. Oh
That's
yeah,
quick.
I told you it was coming, baby. I told you it was coming.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
now
know
we
I was
now we
happy.
got to get some crazy impressions, man. Come on.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
right
have to
back,
do that
guys.
every time I land. I'm gonna have to do a little impression going
Oh,
up to
yeah.
the dude, don't I know?
Hello, governor.
Oh, I guess. I see
Would you
you've
happen
got
to have a
freighter
printer?
there.
Nice.
Would you like to sell that to me, or are you gonna be a bit of a dick about it?
Oh, it's a S class, or it's a C class. What? What?
Ooh,
Oh,
Sword
you-
CB System -2 spawns the biggest capital freighter
Oh,
you can get.
baby.
Look at this,
Dude,
baby. We're
if
coming
you
back here.
get
We found the one. We
if
found
you
the
get
one.
S class in that system, brother,
It's only comfortable, man. It's only
I
comfortable.
really, I'm gonna, yeah, cause I've hit
we
that
can do
thing
it,
like
though.
6 times now, and it's been C or B. I ain't even seen it get
It will
A
come
class
out,
yet.
It will come out eventually. It will come out eventually.
Eventually, 12 hours later. You know, anybody ever watch
It's gonna be
anybody ever
easy
watch
street for a bit, bro.
SpongeBob is gonna get this. 12 hours later.
7 years later.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah. Good luck, brother. Good luck. But that is a sweet. That is my actual. That's the actual same style and color scheme of my main
That's the
save.
one I want. It is the one I want. It's the only one I haven't had yet. I've got the big Sentinel one on my main.
And,
The biggest Sentinel.
And props to my new S-Class hauler, guys. I hadn't even a bit more took off from the planet. Put 2 upgrades on my phasers. That's it. No shields, no warps, no pulse. And spanked the first set of pirates that sided with me. Love it.
Good night, there, Prince. Give me your loot.
I was gonna wait for a little bit to get into this, but thoughts and comments on the Fallout teaser trailer.
Oh, good luck.
Anybody? I'm a Fallout fan, so anybody got some thoughts on that? I'd like to know.
Dude,
Never played him.
if you
Never
like
played it.
Fallout, if you
I've
like
never
Fallout,
played Fallout, any of them.
check
Never.
out Zane's World on Thursdays from lunch until about 5. He does Fallout New Vegas, I think it is, on Thursdays. Dude, man,
I'm not even gonna risk it.
oh my god, dude. I was at work and I had his stream going in my ear, and had my phone in my back pocket. And you know, and most of the time I can have my one earbud in and deal with my customers and do what I got to do and not really get distracted by it. And
Right.
he's interacting with this the AI or whatever on the and I don't know if y'all watched it, if that's the theme of Fallout or whatnot, but the computer,
It's apocalyptic.
yeah, the computer started having like sexual innuendo actions with with his character, and
Yeah.
and it was like like
a droid. Yeah.
sexual sounds and stuff, and all this crap's blasting in my ear while I'm dealing with a customer. I'm trying to keep my crap together, dude. Trying not to blow out laughing, man. I get back out to my truck and shut the door and like, holy freaking cow, Zane! Oh, dude, I got
Guy,
Siege Ninja in the
Zane's
chat.
World
What's
is
up, buddy?
Awesome, man.
Siege
Zane's World is
Ninja. Hi, buddy.
awesome.
I haven't heard from him in a
What's
while.
up, Siege?
Yeah, man. What? Hey, where you been, brother? Where you been, man? I miss you. You was in the chat Tuesday for Mass Effect.
So nobody in here has ever played Fallout?
I have never
I
played it.
haven't.
Hey
I've
guys,
never
I'm back.
played it yet.
Welcome
Yeah,
back,
I was
Funny
big
Imps.
into Fallout 4.
Anybody play Fallout? You play
Yeah, Fallout 3 and 4 were my thing. I love those games.
Hey,
Okay,
buddy.
what is your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts on this new 76 because I've been getting mixed people saying mixed things. You know, that it's supposed to be a battle royale type online, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I'm confident in Bethesda because you know most of the content that they do is good, but to make a battle royale game is just way out of their element. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not their thing.
I just
love
heard
this guy's
today that
name.
it's going to be
Captain
some sort of
Ruby.
online game. If that is the case, I'll be honest, I'm
Oh,
just going
okay,
to stay far
cool.
away from it.
Yeah, I probably won't play it.
Siege Ninja's
Uh,
been on vacation, guys. That's where he's been, man. Cool, man.
Oh,
Enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, see,
Hey, dude.
you're in Florida now, aren't you, Siege? That's right.
Enjoy what if you're still on vacation, man. Enjoy your family, dude.
Dude.
Enjoy this time, buddy.
Check my stream, Sword.
Uh oh.
I'm
Give me a
really
second.
close. I haven't got it all, but I'm close. Look at that. First one to pop out in this system.
I'm coming. Where you at? Okay. Oh,
I don't
nice.
know how far I'm behind you,
Dude,
Syntax, but
that's
I'm
sweet.
looking.
It's close, bro.
Yeah, mine was
33
black
slot
and yellow,
capital
and when
A.
I warped, it turned gray. It was black and gray.
Can somebody hop onto my channel and please explain to me what in the world this is?
That's
Oh, nice, brother.
Are you looking at the teleporter?
Pass it,
looking-
Get, hey, if you're going to do it, if you're going to go for an A, get a 34 slot, brother.
I'm looking at this funky
I'm not going
looking
for A.
ship, dude.
I'm in for the S, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on,
what
let me
you say
refresh.
now.
I'm lagging.
I'm holding it.
Oh, no,
I'm talking to the trader, or the
That's
ship,
gonna happen.
the
I
pilot,
will
so I can
play
hold it
until
here.
I get the S class.
This is like
Okay, brother,
it
good
looks
luck,
like
man.
a freaking like what's that game from
It's
Harry
gonna
Potter? The movies where they had the little ball that's flying around like
Oh,
crazy.
the Quidditch? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the heck it looks like. Looks like the
Yeah,
flying
The
little thing.
snitch. The snitch.
Actually, there are a few people who call that the Quidditch ball exotic.
Yeah, the snitch,
Um,
man.
Thing
Yeah.
is,
Now that
amazing.
one, I like that one. Now that one is funny because if you get that and have it in your freighter, the wings are going to clip through the second level on the freighter.
Dude, cool.
That's so
Siege
cool,
Ninja
bro.
said he's leaving on Friday and he will make Sunday's Zane's World stream. Heck yeah, brother. See you there. I got a whole bag full of light buttons. Man, oh yeah, I'm gonna be typing with my Hulk hands going, Hulk, smash that like button.
I'm going to
Just
need
when
you
I've got a
guys
second and
to
I'm not
make an
fighting
alt
in
account
space.
for me. I will be out of town for Zane's Permadeath Sunday.
Oh, dude.
You know, I'll be honest with you guys. You guys keep talking about this permadeath, and that's my style of gameplay, is survivalist
Sure.
gameplay. And I am so tempted to start one. But I want to finish this sky out here, you know, get all the stasis devices and the fusion
Yeah.
igniter, and then I want to make another account and kind of help the consortium and sort out by seeding some bases and some systems for him.
I'm
You know,
gonna
to
tell
give
you,
him-
man. Permadeath. And it's the best advice. Alex Shet gave me this advice when I first started my first permadeath playthrough.
Was my mic off the whole time? Oh
Yes,
my gosh.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're
Not
just back
again. Yeah, I was saying you guys should check out my planet. It's so crazy.
My first permadeath tryout,
These
man,
crazy fish.
lasted like an hour. I actually made it to the ship on the first try. Didn't even break a sweat, man. But I got cocky. I actually traveled and walked across a manufacturing facility,
Hold up.
Yeah, I'm
and I didn't
embarrassed.
know you could shoot the door down with your ship. So
Can-
I hit
This
it with my
planet
whole.
is beautiful.
Yeah,
Can you
I
guys
got
do me a
squashed
small
quick.
favor? I want you to everybody that can and has an available phone, hop onto my stream. Let me know when you're there. I'm gonna hit the pulse button to pulse to this manufacturing facility, and I want you
Yeah,
to
I'm
watch
looking
the
at it.
screen. Okay.
Yeah.
You've
I
seen
could
it,
give you
right?
a sub, right?
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
not
it.
Okay. I want everybody else to see
I
it,
mean-
because that was some freaky deaky crap. Like the planet was moving. Like
Oh, split.
no,
Yeah, he's
it
getting
was
that
shaking.
double planet thing. I
Yeah.
don't know what
What
causes
the
that.
Jesus? What? No! Ah!
It's called No
Stop.
Man's Sky.
Yeah, there you go. See, there it is.
Yeah, the bell effect, man. Dong.
I'm just going
Dude,
to
yeah,
throw
that
an
development-
making me
obvious
dizzy.
comment out there quickly, guys. Once you get a big colony base defended, the battles could be amazing, but wandering around alone peacefully would get annoying if PvP isn't, and I don't know what the rest of it. But yeah,
Isn't
I think
optional.
you're right. I think they
Yeah.
have to bring everyone together to play PvP, yeah, definitely.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
man.
it's,
Heck
sorry,
yeah.
There's some other games.
You're
that
welcome
said
in.
that
Hey.
it's,
Cool, man.
go ahead.
Oh, I was saying season, but I'm just chilling right now, so I'm just enjoying your stream. Dude, I appreciate the support, brother.
Yeah, I play Fallout 4 too, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say on the online thing is the new Fallout 76, right? That's what it's
Yeah.
called. I think it's gonna it's gonna be, there's a lot of different ideas. I think it would be cool to have it so it's like maybe it sounds like when I was watching the trailer you're like rebuilding
Really?
rebuilding society,
to
so you're probably
watch
gonna
the
have like
trailer.
buildings and stuff.
Yeah, I have to watch it. I haven't seen it, but if I agree with Operation Game. If they're going to some battle royale thing, I mean, obviously they're doing it because they see the feedback that Fortnite has gotten, the positive
Oh,
feedback
dude.
that Black Ops 4 has gotten. Um, that's obviously why they're doing it, but it's just going to be, for me, that's just going to be something I stay
reloading
far
that.
away from.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
My comment on that is, didn't anyone learn from Call of Duty? Just saying.
No.
With
You
the
gotta
Fortnite
add-
thing, like,
hey,
yeah, it's
something
all
like-
popular now, but like,
Hey.
if every game out there is battle royale, then there is no more. There
No
is
Man's
no
Sky
more
can be battle
uniqueness, you know
royale.
what
What
I
are you
mean?
talking about?
Oh, dude.
No.
Simtex, man, when you say just saying, always follow it up like 2 seconds later with just saying.
Just saying.
I do it, dude. I do it twice to my wife, and the second one's like the one that really pisses her off, man. The first one's like, okay, just saying, and then the second one, like, you douche. Sorry, guys, sorry.
Bethesda is OP.
Come on.
Yeah, I hope that they announce Starfield at E3. Like a Fallout and a space would be so awesome, That'd be so
Yeah,
cool.
for sure.
Procedurally generated planets. Like, I hope they do that because Star Citizen makes me so mad that I really, really, really want someone to. Because when I bought Star Citizen Pledge was right when they showed the video of the freaking planet that's like completely covered with procedurally generated buildings. I was like,
Yeah, that looks sick.
whoa!
It looks
I
like
was
Blade
like,
Runner.
yeah, I was like, whoa, I have to get this. And then I got it, and it's like, are they ever going to release this for us? Like, I have to check my emails to see if it's even possible, if I could get a refund. But I don't know if I...
It'd be
I'll
under
do
their
it too.
fair usage in the
Yeah.
terms and conditions.
I have an OG moment for you, Sword.
What's up, buddy?
So
Tell it.
I was
Off to
doing-
the
I was
fifth
at
galaxy.
I was at work today.
Goodbye,
right?
beautiful planet.
I'm
We
waiting.
have this guy there, and he's kind
I
of
will
a,
name-
Can you say douche on here? Is that monetized? That's not monetized, is it? Douche.
I just said it, so you know. I'm sorry.
Douchebag. Yeah, he's a douchebag. So he is. He's just a jerk off. But
I don't
My
know
name
about
is
jerk
Planet
off. That
Rick.
might be one.
well, I don't think that's one. But he's
Thanks for coming to
he's,
my chat, man.
He's
Hey.
he's just one of them people that like picks on people all the time and is just real ignorant and rude. And most
Yeah.
people at my work aren't like that. So, I tend to usually pick on him when he starts doing it because I don't like it. Like, don't pick on someone, you know what I mean? Leave him alone.
Yeah.
So he started acting all high and mighty. Like he knew everything. And he goes, I'm just going to put it out there. And I just scream from across the room, like,
Empty
put it out
beaches,
there
yeah.
for daddy, baby. Do it.
Oh, nice.
And everybody looks over at me and they start rolling. And he's like, I didn't even say anything yet. And I'm like, it's okay. You put it out there for daddy. Come on.
There you
Yes.
go. Hey, Siege Ninja says use big stupid jellyfish.
Oh my
That's
gosh, I'm leaving the
sweet, dude.
Well,
yeah.
It works. I mean,
Big
he's like the brightest
galaxy.
bulb in the tree.
Okay, guys, we're going back to home base. I've
I keep
been
reloading my save because I keep getting the wrong outcome.
yeah. Well, I was
hate
sitting
it.
at this system, man, hoping that I might spawn off a second S-class freighter or hauler.
I
I
thought you
mean,
were gonna say a naked lady.
yeah, I know, dude. I'm telling you, man, I'm off my game. I said this at the beginning of the stream, dude.
Yeah, that water planet was amazing,
Between
man.
Boyd, Zane, Game Mode, Cobra, MZK, dude, Siege Ninja in my chat, man. And I really get nervous when Siege Ninja's in chat because he's like awesome people, man.
Wait, did Cobra get into your chat?
Cobra was in the chat. Jay's in the stream. Now, Cobra
J
come
Spot.
over yesterday afternoon before his stream, dude.
Oh,
Kid
no,
you
he
not.
didn't.
Jumped in the stream. Okay, and then asked
How
me
was
for a
your seat?
screenshot of my portal code for Circuit City.
I freaked out, man.
And in his subcast, put me on blast at Circuit City, dude. Man, the poor freaking dogs in my neighborhood, I was screaming at such a high pitch, all you heard was brrrr off in the distance because their ears was hurting so bad, dude. Oh my god.
I just made it to the fifth galaxy, guys.
Sweet, sweet.
I don't think any like YouTube YouTuber of our sort of size
our
has
our
ever
stature.
had such a like star-studded cast of like.
Oh
How
my
was
god,
your
dude.
seat
It's
at
unreal.
that moment? Just
80s,
What's
did
that?
you wipe your seat?
80s Galaxy.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
it
I
was
just
sweaty. It was
stopped and got
sweaty.
some Depends after game mode hit Simtex chat, man. I just stopped storing away home. Said, dude, I gotta get me something to help because I'm gonna pee myself.
It's everywhere.
Well, I'm used to hanging with Simtex for 15 hours at a time too, so I need them for other reasons as well. It's hard to keep your composure after 15 hours of streaming.
True,
You know
it's
what's
true.
funny is like I jumped up to go pee like 4 times that stream, and I never heard Simtex come off mic, dude. He was like 12 hours straight, man. It was rough. The guy's a
Simtex
beast.
though. I mean,
I'm
he
telling
does
you.
that on a daily basis. Like,
Yeah.
that's his thing. That's just him. I've accepted that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Thank you, guys.
I'll like
Freaking
yesterday,
streaming god, man.
or a couple weeks ago, I was eating dinner, right? And I'm looking, and he's streaming. And he's like 2 or 3 hours in. And I'm like, I'll probably end it in about an hour. I'm gonna get off anyways. So I said bye. I checked my YouTube back up again. About 9 o'clock. It was like 8 hours later, and I look, and this dude's still streaming. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is he doing?
He's a freaking beast, man. Oh, Slade
where's
just
the-
fell. When
Uh,
did Slade? Oh, dude,
It
Slade.
looks like I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I think I'm gonna head out before
Nice,
YouTube gets
nice.
mad at me.
Oh, nah, dude.
Yeah,
We've been trying to break YouTube for 2 weeks. It just can't happen.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't.
But yeah,
think-
thanks for having me guys on. It's
Ain't
been
no
a-
problem,
it's been a
anytime.
pleasure.
Cool, man. It's
Yeah, I
nice
made it to the 5th galaxy, and
Good
tomorrow
job,
I'll
dude.
get
Good
5
job.
more, Because there's like,
appreciate
what,
it.
256 galaxies?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe
yes.
yeah, 256.
Yep.
As it is at the moment, but you're gonna have to race there before.
Yeah,
next
you're going to have
goes.
to burn it up
So
before
you're gonna
Alex
have to
check
put
gets
some
there,
time
dude.
in.
He's got 136 ahead of you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
But
dude,
he's on permadeath, right?
Stop it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he is a
that's
beast.
impressive. I'm
He
on
is a
creative.
beast.
Oh, you're doing it on creative?
Thanks,
Cool,
Rick.
cool.
You too. Have a great night, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for
So, operation's getting ready to be demonetized. Sound like you just got
No,
bit
I'm
again.
not. I'm not. Going on.
That's
No,
a nice fighter.
bad dog.
That's a lovely fighter. Right
Alright,
there.
alright.
there.
Exploring life, dude. Shoot. Oh, he done bounced. Okay,
Oh,
dude.
he's gone, yeah.
Hey, if
Everybody
you
hop
catch the stream
on my
later, you're
channel.
welcome anytime, brother.
Hop over to Exploring Life. Give him a couple subs real quick.
That's
like
right,
his videos.
that's
Dude
right.
does content every day. He's one of us. He's a good dude.
Yes, he is.
Man, that hurt.
I
Oh.
bet. Sound like it.
It Dude, she either gets right under my arm
Oh,
or like
ouch.
right under my thigh.
Come on.
Like directly
Yeah.
under my
Come to
thigh.
me.
And it hurts.
Hey,
Hey,
we
welcome
regained
back.
speed. Welcome back, buddy.
Sorry about that, gents. I don't know if
That's
you got
right,
a annoying message or something, but I lost connection somehow.
How
It
you
happens.
doing?
How you doing? Welcome
I'm
to the
just sitting here just
strong.
enjoying the chat, brothers. I'm just
Oh, dude,
enjoying
man.
all the banter going back and
I missed
forth.
you.
and- I missed you too.
We
Aw.
really did miss
I
you,
missed
Slade.
y'all. That's how bad.
Now, I'm gonna beat them.
What are you willing to do?
I'm
Show
telling
me
you,
how much-
man, that puppy is going to get you demonetized
It
faster than
wasn't
anybody
the
pick.
puppy. It was the cat.
Oh, it's the cat.
It was- she was-
Oh,
She goes. Well, no, she goes over to attack the cat. So I went to pull him away.
Uh-huh.
He bit me.
oh, dude,
Ooh.
yeah.
Damn.
I know. I'm gonna say it. I know I am. 'Cause
Dude,
if I
just-
keep getting. I can't
Oh,
take it
man.
anymore.
Go get
This
you
cat,
like a spray bottle
Bruh.
that like has a really strong stream when you spray it, and just keep
I
that sucker
tried.
beside your chair, man.
She
Just
attacked
nail him with it.
I
Dude,
tried.
that's the only way to
Shot
train a
them, you
cat.
don't die.
You got
They
that right.
attack-
What's going on?
The only way. The only thing they respect is a water bottle. You're absolutely right.
Heck
I
yeah.
can't tell you how vehement I agree with that.
And I'm like a ninja with it. They don't see it coming, dude. They got ear full of water by the time they realize I got the
UFO
bottle in my
truth is
hand.
Twitch down. I
Listen,
don't know,
yeah,
bro. I'm
you're
streaming
the
on
king.
YouTube, so I wouldn't know.
Uh-oh. He had to
Oh,
bounce.
we've just lost OG. What's
Oh,
going on?
no. He got raptured.
That's what it was, yeah.
He got raptured.
Cobra's whipped him into the Discord from an entirely different platform.
Oh, dude, man, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah. Scott,
Cobra's got skills, baby.
Yeah, he has. Magical powers.
Oh my god, man.
Bruce wants to know if Twitch is down.
I'm firmly,
How rude.
Oh, dude, Chase Pot
Kicking me
J.
out.
Oh, dude. J Spot J posted, cats don't give a bleep beep 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 or a dot dot dot.
Dude, no, I'm telling you, my cat doesn't care about water, nor my dog. They attack it, they bite it.
No
Like
kidding.
And I've never seen a cat do that. Normally, I throw the cat. Normally I throw the cat. Or I throw water at the cat, and my broadcast just stopped.
What?
Really?
Oh, you having net problems, brother.
The internet connection quality, but it's still going.
Yeah.
It's still going. It doesn't make any sense.
Man. That sucks.
No, it's. I'm still broadcasting though.
Huh. Interesting. Well, now
I'm
mine
telling
shows. Yeah,
it's
mine.
a bit of a wig out.
I think it's
Happens every now and
YouTube
again.
wigging out. It wigs out for some reason with PlayStation, but I gotta be honest, guys. I love streaming with PlayStation rather than streaming off your PC or anything else.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's so easy. It's one button.
Dude,
you put
yeah.
your description up, and you hit the button, and boom, you're on.
And yeah,
It
man.
would be
Next
nice-
next
I would
time
say
one of
it
these
would be
trolls
nice to
wants to
have
pop
some
in,
more,
plug their
tools,
stream.
if you know
I
what
want to come
Yeah.
visit.
Honestly, you know what I was thinking about doing, guys? When we do our little things like this, just to help, I was considering putting up one of them programs on here off my computer to run like raffles and stuff. To maybe help people get some like, to play around and goof around and have like fun, like interacting with the, I guess what you would call is the. I guess it's like an interactive
Simtex is cool
Hello,
as can be,
mister.
but my coolness level does not meet the standards for
Viking.
raffles.
Oh, sure it does.
You should give me an S-class rating.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm gonna make a memorabilia mug with mine,
Oh,
yours,
it's the
Deep Six, and
A33
Semtex's
again.
name on it, and we're gonna like put it up for a raffle,
Dude, I've got the A-class 33
Right.
again.
or like
I
a
love
shirt.
the idea. As a matter of fact,
Nope.
I can do mugs. So if you
See?
really serious about it,
See, and then what I'll do is I'll just pay him for it,
Lord.
and that's it.
Yeah, I can't be involved in the mugs, cause yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What are you trying to say?
I just got a box of hats delivered to my house today, and yeah, that involved into a conversation.
I knew. I tell you what, so
Come
I
on,
knew
guys,
that
we
was
gotta get
it.
this S-class. We've got to get our fingers
Who said
crossed.
something like
Because the S-class
I was
is
hoping
what
it
I'm
wasn't.
looking for. So,
Are you saying that your wife was
I
unhappy with the
don't
result?
want to be your best friend.
She looked at me
be
and
angry
said,
with.
no, we're good, brother. She looked at me and says, there becomes a point where this becomes a problem, don't you? And I'm like, yes, ma'am.
You know what my wife said to me today when I got in the car? I'm like, I'm gonna be streaming with Swords in Semtex tonight, and she knows. Like I talked to her like she knows you guys. Who the hell is that?
I know,
And I'm
right?
like, the guys, like and
Oh
it's
my
great,
God, dude.
everybody, you know what I mean? And she's like, I don't know who these people are. Like
See?
these people could be mass murderers across the country. I don't know them.
See,
And I'm
Siege
like, well, I
Ninja
can tell
said,
you they're not.
Siege Ninja said, I'd buy that, and J Spot J said, mug shots.
That's what That's what we should do. We should do mugshot mug. There you go.
Who's breaking up? Is that me or is that y'all?
I don't know.
I don't know, it's all gone a little bit wiggly.
Y'all actually
It's
hearing
like
that? Okay.
both-
I was making sure it was
Yeah, I
mine
heard it.
crapping out on me. Okay.
I love everybody.
Oh, dude, man, me and my son was sitting in here when Cobra's stream started, and he posted up Circuit City's portal address and plugged me, like give me a shout out, and I'm sitting here like, giddy. You couldn't even hear the words. I was so high pitched the human ear couldn't hear it.
I bet-
And my
I bet you're
son's sitting here
freaking
looking
out.
at me like, what's wrong with you? And I flip my phone over and show him, and he just starts doing the same thing. Like, oh my God! And he goes running back in my bedroom to tell my wife that Dad's on Cobra. And oh my God, dude. I go in there last night before bed and says, "Oh my God, honey, you'll never believe what happened." She goes, "What? You were on Cobra?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's the coolest stuff, ain't it?" And she's like, "Who's Cobra?" And I'm like, just get out of my house. Just go away. We're done talking here." Oh my goodness, man. It's awful, man. You get excited and you go in there and want to share it, and then she's like, "Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, you got on Cobra."
That's reason to contemplate divorce.
You know,
oh, dude, man.
I got a
I think that's yeah.
I got an even funnier moment for you. Sword. So last night, me, my wife, and my daughter were all sitting on the couch after we ate Eaton Park, and she's on my phone and she watches YouTube, like some of the kids channels. So she winds up she watches some gaming channels like Minecraft and things like that. Well, somehow she popped onto my channel, and she goes, "Hey, Mom, that sounds like Dad."
Oh, sweet.
and I'm over there like, "Well, you see, I got 44 subscribers. How do you know?"
Oh my God, dude.
And my wife looks over at me and she goes like this. She goes, "Really?
Really?
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 You think you're that cool that 44 people care about you?" And I'm like, "You don't understand the work."
So I can get you to care about me. 44 people do, sweet.
Yeah, like, you don't even care what I do in the day.
Mrs.
And then my daughter found out.
Is a big Serious Gamer X fan. She loves that dude. I must admit, I went into Serious X's stream just after the next thing came out, and it was kind of like the dark side of the Force. He was just like, "I'm gonna hunt everyone down. I'm going to every single hub. I'm gonna raid everyone. I'm gonna explode everything. I'm killing everything." You know what I mean? It was like fully. It was like, whoa! I didn't realize that. Like, because a lot of the people that I know are all kind of like about peaceful, and they're like all focused on the straight away, sort of like all the building stuff and being able to go and do stuff with their friends and races and that. And Sirius was just like, "I'm killing everyone, man. I'm murking a lot of everyone." You know, it was like, what the hell? That's crazy.
What'd I do to you?
You know, there was a guy, and I don't remember his name, but sometimes I'll just type in No Man's Sky just to check out different streamers, just to see them, and maybe give them some love if they're doing some good content and stuff. And
Got
I
a
streamed
big bag of
across
likes.
This guy decided to go, and he just I guess he just started playing No Man's Sky back up again after like a couple months, because he heard about the next update, and he's in there going like, "Man, I got like 12, 14 of my friends. We're all coming after the hubs." And I posted in his top chat, I said, "Well, good luck with that." I said, because most hubs have 3 other hubs that they're allied with, so you're gonna have like 50 raiders spawning in to kill you at the moment that you try to mess with somebody.
I know,
It's probably not the wisest idea.
That's what I said. That's what I said on Cobra the other day. I was like, I said, you know how damn loud the freaking freighters are when they warp in right as you come out of the space station, and how it just blows your earbuds out in the headphones when it happens. Imagine somebody griefing Cobra and a 10,000 subscribers warping into his freaking system to take out that poor little sap. Yeah.
The game would probably crash.
It would. It'd break the game.
It would be like, and you get the blue screen. It'd be like error code. There has been a malfunction of information between the PlayStation and No Man's Sky servers.
Sean Murray. I can see it right now.
The Hello Game server would overheat.
Oh, come on.
Sean Murray has to get on the podcast.
I crept back in the chat. I had to step away for a couple minutes.
Welcome back. Welcome back, funny Ian.
Sean Murray'd have to get in the chat and go, "Hey guys, I'm sorry, there was a massive
warp
into a system and crashed the servers. We'll be back up in about 8 hours." Everybody
J Spot J just said in the chat, I say bring it on.
Yeah, that's how I feel, dude. And I'm terrible
at
fighting.
Man. I'm down. I'm fully down. Like, 100%.
He posted just before that, "I wonder what would happen if you encased the trading terminal with the terrain manipulator." Dude, I'm not playing creative, so I don't keep a terrain manipulator on my steel game.
You know what?
Right.
Terrain manipulators have served the most purpose in my base, making irregular surfaces for me to navigate around. and then not being able to repair them once I screw them all up.
Oh my! Honestly, I think I put it. I bought a multi-tool that had it on it.
Grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Grenade launcher on my base either because I continuously plug holes in the surface.
What Sim done to his base today? That's why I don't keep a grenade launcher anymore.
Belvedere put in the chat, yeah, that's sort of a new thing. I got into him because he would get made a scientist on the lore. He spent a 3-hour stream zooming into MO. I'm probably, maybe I've caught the end of it wrong there. But I'm sure he's got some cool stuff out there. I'm just saying on that specific day I went in, it was literally like he wasn't even talking, he wasn't even considering what else might be in it. He was just like, I'm killing everyone. It was just like, whoa, that's like, it was just a different perspective. It's not something you're used to, like, you're used to seeing sort of in the No Man's Sky community. Like, everyone was very, like, all of my pals and that were all, and like the people I follow were all kind of like, oh yeah, we're going to be able to beat up a race and we're going to be able to, like, play together. And he was just like, I'm killing every motherfucker. You know?
Nice. Classic.
Monetize.
Yeah. Fair play though, that's cool. I like it that people are like hyped for it because ultimately it doesn't matter if you're into this game for the PvP, if you're in for this game for the PvE, if you're in this game because you just like scanning animals, doesn't matter as long as you love the game. You're cool.
Just do it.
Like, just play the game.
That's the beauty of this game. You do whatever you want.
That's it.
There's so many different things to do that you can
make it what you
want.
want.
On your own.
Oh, I love that Theta. I just got my jetpack Theta installed, baby. I'm like Peter Pan at this freaking trade terminal.
Good job, Sword. Yep.
Dude, what?
Are you still on your newbie save, are you?
Oh yeah. I honestly, I'm not doing nothing with my with my main save or my second account until the base loading gets sorted out, because it took like 2 freaking days for Sim Texas base to upload, man.
Yeah, I'm afraid to even almost play the game because everything I do, I try to document, and
it's awful.
It's probably a waste of time.
Yeah.
So,
Well, don't get me wrong, some stuff works.
I think what I'd like to do, Sword, I know this, this is coming out of nowhere, and it's kind of a little bit off topic, but when you brought that up then, I'd like to send Steve game mode the base. Now that it's up, I want to send it to him first privately.
Sweet, have game mode Chris in it, baby.
Exclusive.
Right back
you know what I mean? Sword's already tainted that base. You know that, don't you? You know I've been and I'm gonna tell you, dude, you're out of toilet paper, and you need to put a plunger beside your toilet. I'm sorry, but I had too much getting it today, man. Oh yeah, it's awful, buddy. You should have put more thought into the plumbing of that base, man, because it just couldn't take Sword size.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I knew it was gonna stink when I get in there, man.
So, you remember that
the servers went back up last night? Okay. J-Spot J.
Used the Corvax brand.
Corvax brand. No, J-Spot J said, LOL, I like Peter Pan, and then said the servers went back up, I think, last night. No, they're still acting stupid today, man. I've had to pull some sword hat tricks out today to get some bases to load. Yeah, it sucks.
I'm so happy it's gone up though.
They're
that's definitely
intermittent.
going up on Amino.
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to start looking for a decent. I want to look for somewhere nearby that I can do a
Speaking of base loading,
well, I tell you, man, just what you do is like that area that I put you in. If you just move out a little bit, like which side of the system, or if you see my bases, where I got my little string of bases there. If you just want to move away from that just a hair, like start searching for planets that way or systems that way, dude, man, it just, for me, like a living glass, I'll usually look for like I don't even care about the system economies, cause just to get them nearby each other. but to just look for a system that has a gamma in the first planet. And the reason I do the first planet is because, like, if I warp in, I'm like right there at the space station, just above the base or just by the base.
Yeah.
And then you just go find the portal and then locate your locate the portal and then locate the base that you can claim. And make it simple for people to portal in. So yeah.
It's true, and to
Man,
warp in as well,
guys.
because they warp in, they're facing the planet pretty much.
Look, guys in my stream, man, just look at that thing. She's ugly. Oh, she's ugly as the day is long, but she's mine. My first S-class hauler on this save, dude. Dude, that's like losing your virginity, dude. I am telling you. I was so happy to find that sucker because I've been trying. Seriously, Sim, tell him how many days I've been looking for a dang S-class.
It's got to be 4 days straight.
Dude, 4 days straight in the dang.
I know, brother. I've been listening to you whine for I don't know how many days.
It's been bad, man. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, Sword, J-Spot said
your
check
volume, GE. Is it down or up, J-Spot? You got cut off after volume. It says GE. It's muffled. It's muffled. How about that? Is it any better? Testing 1, 2.
Sounds okay to me.
You sound clear to me.
Honestly, I think it's the party chat because like OG was muffling out or like it was buffering a little bit. It may just be the party chat.
I like that fire.
Yeah.
Sword, what style of hauler did you end up getting with?
It's the broke neck box wing with a tail. But it is nice. It is nice blue. Oh, I just think it's you. It's just you. Yeah, it probably is just me, J Spot J. Yeah, I use a tobacco, and when I'm using tobacco, I usually talk with it in my mouth. Yeah, I'm horrible about.
If someone came into the stream right then.
I know, right? I know, right? Yeah. They'll probably make sound bites of it. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth, and they do like what's it called? The what's that one called where they keep repeating the crap? You go viral, dude.
That's brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, baby.
You dug that hole. I just.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, listen.
Very gently sort of eased you in there.
We had this this troll trying to screw with me on Zane's chat one day, and man, Joseph Raleigh, man, his mod is top notch, man. I'm telling you, he was on it quick. But I'm telling you,
what stream was that?
Oh, the freaking Mass Effect or Fallout one day. Dude got on and I said something about being country, and this dude starts saying, people from the South are racist, and started talking trash to me. And I'm sitting there, and I didn't, and see, I was working and lurking at the same time, so I didn't see half the chats this dude. Yeah, so I didn't see half the crap. I just heard Zane like, dude, not my chat, or don't be like, don't watch don't say stuff like that in my chat, or we'll have to, had to put you on timeout or whatever.
Is that the one where Zane got to the point where he was like, right, that's enough?
Oh yeah, he said done, man. He got Joseph went in and banned him, and this kid gets on freaking 5 more freaking YouTube channels or accounts, and keeps going. Oh, he had to ban like 5 accounts to get that son of a gun off his stream. I'm telling you, man, the troll is strong right now, dude.
And if I was in there, that would have been bad for me.
Oh, dude.
The problem is, if something like that happens, that it just gives them motivation to like.
Oh, J Spot, man, I appreciate it, buddy. And like I said, it could just be my mic, or could just be the connection, man. Because like I said, when we get this party chat going, you never know what goes on, man. Plus that, I'm streaming off the PS4, so you never know. It could be getting warm or something.
No.
And I'm not been known for my enunciations.
See, I'm not getting no more stuff from these manufacturers, man. I'm just getting reps.
We can do this, guys.
Well, if you're not getting anything, you may have exhausted all the obtainable recipes that they'll give you.
No,
I still got. Not even close.
I still got to get lamium.
We'll do this.
And, what else did I need? Hold on, let me look real quick.
Paradox.
Kill a couple. Kill a couple pirates. You'll get all the lemon you need.
No, I need like the I need the thing, the schematic for it.
Oh, the fusion iron.
No, why? Why do you need the schematic? Kill
Oh,
the
so he can
pirates
tell you what
and
blueprints he's missing.
Get it.
Well, I need the quantum processor too, so that's why I'm switching to.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know that.
Just power through it, cause honestly, once you start getting towards the last 2 or 3 or 4
I think
blueprints,
that's what I'm on, like the last couple.
yeah, when you get down to that last couple, you'll actually hit like 3, 4, 5 manufacturing facilities in a row and get units or rep, and then and eventually it'll give it up, man. You just gotta keep begging her.
Yeah, you can collect recipes.
So
I've never
basically, it's
used
like
it.
my wife.
I've never used that recipe.
You just got to keep begging, and eventually they say, "Oh, that's enough."
Siege Ninja says, I'm always just gliding along listening to the nice NMS music, and then boom, the fleet bursts in, and I'm here thinking, I'm about to die. Let me catch the rest of that one. About to die until I turn around. There you go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Y'all missed out on finishing up my base missions, man. I had to go kill the Sentinel fighter, and in my first 2 saves I always like kill the pirate and they pop in after me while I'm in the atmosphere, so I never noticed or seen the Sentinel freighter pop in, and I'm up in space waiting on this mission to kick over, and this freighter pops in. I'm like, no freaking way, I gotta kill that thing. I just look at it. I had Simtex in the chat, and he said, no, you just gotta kill the fighters. Oh, which one you on now, Simtex? You keeping track of reloads?
Hell no. I'm probably, I don't know, 10, 15.
Oh, that sucks.
Simtex, I'm going along with
classes. I've had 2 A classes so far. I've had a couple of C's. I don't know as well, and I'm a little bit worried because, oh my god, I hope there's someone seeing it. Oh, somehow I'm inside the engine of the Starship. Really?
You phased into it?
I'm inside it. Yeah, I'm inside it.
Yeah, just keep spinning, turning and trying to blow out of it. It may eventually cut you loose. It usually does me, but yeah, it sucks when you glitch into the freighter.
Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother trying.
Reload.
Boom.
That was the S-Class. You just screwed yourself.
Yeah.
Now you're going to have to play 6 more hours to get it to spawn.
I'm going to put these fingers up at you, so I
gotta go to your stream.
He's got it all primed up now. Now they're going to start dropping.
Oh, what was that? Sorry, buddy.
My mic broke, so I've been communicating. Oh, J-Spot Jason, my mic broke, so I have been communicating using comm balls.
Just D-pad and target it.
Whatever works, J-Spot.
Oh, okay. And welcome to the stream, Primal Haze. Thank you for coming along. And
Primal, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Appreciate it.
It's great advice too, by the way. If that
Heck yeah.
There, I didn't. Yeah. We are going to get the S-Class. We are going to get it together. Me, all of you, all of these guys. We're going to do this. It's happening.
All right, everybody, just start sending good. Just start sending good vibes eastwards to Britain, man. Let's send some good vibes to Syntec, man. The next one's gonna be S-Class.
Can you do me a favor? Can I have a little blast of the song? Can I have just like a little blast just to refresh me?
I'm telling you what. Oh shoot. Crap, sorry guys, I hit the wrong, I meant to pause it.
Wrong button.
Yeah, I hit my PlayStation button and blew out of the game. Give me just 1 second, guys. I gotta get back to oh yeah.
Little blast of motivation.
Okay, here it comes.
I can't, this thing, because I've got my phone running chat, and there we go.
We're on easy street. And it feels
Oh, Siege, what did you think of Solo? How'd you like it?
I love it. Okay, I'm okay now. Right, we can do it.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go.
Wait a
Too
minute,
much
wait a
fun,
minute,
baby.
Love
Hey,
it.
Wait a minute.
God bless
We're getting
Zane's
there.
World for that song, dude. I had
Yes, yeah,
never
honestly,
heard it before in my
such a
life
legend.
until his
What do you
stream.
mean? What?
Zane done
Yeah.
like a mantra of like the 100,000 battles he had to go through over an 8-hour period to get his S-Class freighter. And that was the
Which is what
song.
these guys are witnessing, because I'm doing this in probably the worst
Yes.
system you could possibly pick. I'm in a comfortable system, but this model is just so sick.
That's a mid-range one, Syntax.
I know, but it's still a chance. There's still a chance for it to pop
It's
out.
a
So it's
chance.
literally just
Oh,
RNG.
dude, CG,
It's
you went
RNG,
and seen
man.
Solo
if I do it
today.
enough times, it's gonna come out.
So-
it might be 100 times, but it's gonna come eventually. And when it does, I've got that beautiful. Look at it. It's like mwah. Mwah.
Oh, sorry guys.
It's beautiful.
Put my Bluetooth back on.
Look at it. It's like
The echo.
sexy. I can hear me. That's
Yeah. Yeah, it's
rather
finally kicked it back
strange.
up on the stream and I forgot to turn my Bluetooth back on.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't hear that song before.
Me? Dude, I have never heard that song.
You never watch Walking Dead?
Oh, no. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's usually because I'm being forced to.
That's the song that was
here
in the.
may
That was the
lose
song that they
power.
used when they
Oh,
What's that guy's name? The
not-
guy with the crossbow.
kidnapped Daryl.
Daryl.
And kept
They
him in that
tortured
little
him with
room.
that song.
Really? No kidding.
Every
Yeah.
every morning he'd wake up. Every morning they would play that song.
Oh my god, if
consistently,
that's
and then they'd do
torture,
like
man,
a-
sign me up. I love that song, dude. I sing that crap at work.
I figured that's where Zane got it from, because when he put that in his video, it was about 2 weeks after that episode aired.
It may have been. Zane, yeah, it may have
So,
been.
yeah, it's like a nod to sort of being tortured by having to do this
Oh,
over
yes.
and over and over
Gotcha,
again.
gotcha.
And he's a clever guy, man. That's why I
Dude.
find him so
So,
funny, because he's so intelligent. Like,
Siege Ninja said he enjoyed Solo. Not
Yeah,
better than he
man.
thought it was. That's good to know.
say again,
Oh,
sorry,
sweet.
Siege Ninja said.
He went and seen
He
Solo
said the
this
movie
week.
Solo was good.
Oh,
So it was
nice.
a lot better than he thought it was going to be.
I really
I've
want to see
seen-
that, but I'm scared
I-
because
I
I'm
watched
so,
Player One.
Yeah,
Did
Red
you?
Player One's amazing.
I have
Amazing
not
movie.
seen that yet. I was kind
You
of
gotta
thinking about
watch it.
I was gonna play and get it on do it on video. I mean,
Which
really,
one's that?
dude, I'm such a stay away from crowd type person that.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
if you're a stay away from crowd type person, there is a certain place. you
Yeah, I
can
know. I don't do the bootleg either.
go.
But yeah, no, seriously, I do
Primal
want to
Have a
see
look
both
at me
those.
where-
song is Rock and Roll Part 2 by Gary Glitter, apparently.
I do want to see both those movies, but honestly, I tell you, man, Marvel movies is usually what gets me to go to the theater.
But dude, if a Marvel movie gets you to the theatre, just go to see Ready Player One, please. Honestly, you won't regret it. I
Oh, I
swear.
know.
That
I've
was
seen
probably-
the previews for it. It looked
It's
pretty freaking
incredible.
cool. But honestly, the
They've
guy
done
that's the
that
main
film
character
justice.
in this, I tell you, I'd probably already seen it, but the guy that's the main character was in like this really, really, hell, I can't even tell you the name of it. It was a really, really girly movie where he had cancer and the other chick had cancer, and it was a chick flick, and I got forced to watch it.
Look,
and-
34A.
yeah.
Really?
You need that.
Oh,
Hey,
so
listen,
close.
listen
That
to
close.
your boy's sword. Take the 34A.
See what I'm doing? Listen to my boy Sword, yeah? See what's going to happen right now? That's what's happening. Because
I'm telling listen, hey, no, I got one even better, dude. I got one even better. Just save up 1 billion units.
Do it.
Take the A class, and the very next one you touch will be S. How bad do you want it?
I'm jumping from the 15 to the S. There's no in
I'm
between,
telling you,
it's
man, it's no
not
man's
taking
sky
it.
karma, dude. Just go ahead and save up
Take
1 billion, buy 2.
Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm getting the S class in this run. If it it takes 6 hours.
He sounds like a kid. Not doing it.
Oh,
I'm not doing it.
he's. Hey, listen, man. Zane was mumbling to himself after 8 hours of this crap. Yeah, buddy. It's coming.
I'm doing it.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. I think I started something in the chat, man. I just seen it scroll about 3 times. Let's see. Siege Ninja. It was great. A lot better than I thought it would be. Ready Player One was amazing. The book was so much better though. And J Spot J says now that Disney got their hands on Star Wars, they're going to make a lot of movies. Oh, I agree, dude. I'm telling you, just the ones they've come out with, just like the spin-off movies, like Rogue One and Solo. Man, I like I said, I'm going to see Solo sooner or later. It may be theater, it may be a movie store, but yeah, definitely it's going to be a must-see. I mean, and I'm not a big fanboy of Star Wars. I'm a big Trekkie, but I do appreciate Star Wars. I really do. I think that was good story, good storyline, movie, and everything.
Star Wars, the first one was actually supposed to fail. Nobody knows that.
It's what?
It was set for failure.
Oh, yeah. I've read a lot of backgrounds.
They saved it a lot. I mean, and then they made it, and it was on fire when they made it. People like came out the woodwork and were like, "This is the coolest thing ever!" And then they got all that money, and they were like, "We can make another one." And then they did.
I actually, you remember when they done the remastered Star Wars and re-released them in the theater?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I actually went and started. I actually went to see those in the theater. That was like when I was I was like first getting into watching movies.
Breaking out the big dogs, guys.
Oh, crap, 13 tech in this.
Dark
Sweet.
Thunder Energy.
Dark Thunder Energy.
Drink.
Nice.
This is what's gonna get us the S class. I'm telling you.
Is that the British version of Red Bull?
I'm trying to read it.
Oh no, it's just like a really cheap version of Red Bull.
Oh, got you. Does it taste like butts like Red Bull?
Actually, it's really nice. This one's like a red berry one, and it's got quite a nice flavour. You've still got like the tang of the energiness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By that I mean cat piss. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'll quit drinking Red Bull for a while because what'll happen is I'll get to drinking them a lot, like really often, and like on the weekends when I'm not drinking them, I'll start getting migraines. So I'll cut them out for a while, and I'll go like 3 month stretches without drinking no Red Bull, and then I'll get to just I'll be at the store one day and say, you know what, I want a Red Bull. I need some energy today. I want a Red Bull, and I'll pop the cap on one of them son of a guns, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? What was I thinking? No wonder I have migraines. I'm drinking horse pee.
I drink those monsters. Those monster ones.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got caught up in those for a little while, and Rockstar for a little while.
But if any representatives of Red Bull are actually out there watching the stream right now, I personally find your drink absolutely amazing, and by all means, feel free to approach me for any sponsorship sort of
Me too, and all the other products we mentioned earlier.
I love it. That was hilarious.
Next stream, we're gonna see a bull in Simtex's background.
Red Bull regalia, like.
Yeah, man. They're gonna be. I'm gonna piss off somebody like Cobra, man. I'll be getting DDoSed, like, I'll be putting my stream up, keep dropping every 10 minutes because somebody's hacking me. You talking about Red Bull, you bastard?
You're gonna see Semtex in the next stream on his video. The first thing you hear is just
Joe. Oh, dude.
Whenever I need a bit of energy to continue streaming for 9 hours, I use Red Bull. It gives me wings.
Oh yeah. J Spot J says, has anyone ever have Joe?
Class Vader run, and I feel
I remember Joe Color, buddy. Oh, you for doing free ads, man? Okay, you doing your pitch for that? Yeah, Joke Cola come out like it's been a few minutes, but yeah, I remember Joke Cola. It was like a soda, but it had energy. It was one of the first energy drinks.
What I will say is that currently I haven't actually spoken to any Red Bull representatives. So while we're here, Please let me introduce you to Dark Thunder. It's a lovely drink, and I think you would like it very much. If you would like to have the energy to get an S-Class freighter, then please take on the Red Thunder. Right, and back to the gameplay.
Nice. This segment of SimTech Stream brought to you by Red Bull.
By
It
Dark
gives
Thunder.
you wings.
Actually,
Dude,
it's brought to you
classic.
by Angry Orchard Sinful Apple. Hard
Oh,
cider.
dude. Slade, I'm jealous,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. It's,
Love it, baby,
it's
love it.
seasonal, and it apparently it's seasonal. I'm not sure
Fighting
which
these
season.
dudes in reverse. I am a boss. Just saying.
There you go, brother. It ain't running if you're backing away. Oh man, I don't envy you, brother. I hated getting my S. That's probably why I ain't got but one of them. 3 accounts, 1 S-Class freighter. Yeah, I settled for the
I will have it. It
A.
will be mine. It will be mine.
It's an old school caffeine drink. Yeah, man. Oh man, soda. There you go. Yeah.
Hey, did you
Does
answer
anybody-
Final Hayes, Sword?
Do
Does
what?
anybody
Answer
remember
question.
Jones Soda?
Starships defeated.
Hold on a second.
Anybody
Slade,
remember
what'd you say?
when that was big?
Did you answer Primal Hayes is on subtext chat? And
Oh
you-
no,
you
I ain't.
want to
I got my chat up. What'd he say?
know- he just wants to know where you're from. Where you
Oh
from, Sword?
God, dude, I'm from North Carolina. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I know it's a lot to
Oh.
put up with, but yeah, I can't help it.
I don't know, man. I think it's beautiful.
North Carolina's beautiful.
Yeah, but our draw is yeah.
Well, it's a lot to put up
Primal
with.
Hayes
You're,
says this
you're
one's
alright,
looking
man.
like an S-Class. Let's find out.
I'm gonna
if he's
start
right, guys.
telling people I'm from New Zealand.
Hey,
Can't you
I-
tell
I
by my
think
You're
accent?
Australian.
Australia.
G'day, mate.
Good day, mate.
G'day, mate.
Kiwi.
Put another strip on there, Bobby.
I've just chucked me boomy on me dungy roof.
There you go. Siege Ninja said, I used to live in North Carolina. I'm sorry, dude. But you got out alive, baby. That's the important thing.
It's a 32 slot.
No,
Whereas it
honestly,
is a
guys,
me.
I do kid, man. North Carolina is like, yeah, I couldn't live anywhere else, man. It's just where I'm at.
I mean, you have a
is perfect.
perennially number 1 or number 2 basketball team in the world.
Oh yeah, dude. We got
College
racing.
level.
Thunder.
We got racing,
Yeah.
man. We got
You
racing.
got
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a shame.
So,
you got
Sam,
racing.
how's
You got
it coming
you
over
got,
Say
you got
again,
everything
sorry?
that's important.
That's what I'm
How's it
saying,
coming over
man.
there?
Why would I leave?
And tobacco.
What
Tobacco?
did you say, sorry?
Do
Did
what?
I miss the bad? Did I miss the bad word? Are you
Uh,
deliberately avoiding the bad word?
And tobacco, yeah.
Oh, tobacco. Yeah, man. Dude, I'm telling you, dude.
Wacky.
Tobacco.
Wacky.
No kidding, man. Ever since probably in the last 10 years, when tobacco actually turned to be evil, and everybody has like really been down on it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a supporter. I'm a user of tobacco, but I'm not a supporter of tobacco companies. But and this segment of Swords Broadcast is brought to you by Marlboro Light. but I'm telling you, man, I was born and raised in rural North Carolina, man. I mean, like the town, and I'm not gonna tell you because y'all will know where it's at. But the town I live in,
I know where it's at.
dude, the town I grew up in, the welcome to and thanks for visiting was on the same sign, and we only had one right smack at the caution light in town. That was it. But you know, honestly, but it was fields after fields after fields of tobacco. When you know, like during the summer, if you wanted a part-time job, which sucked, it was awful. 100-degree weather and nasty, sticky tobacco juice all over you, but was cutting tobacco. You know, but yeah, but now since all this is since tobacco has got like such a bad name and it's been turned into such an evil thing and so PC intolerant, I've seen a lot of tobacco fields that have been converted over to soy and wheat. So yeah, I mean we're adaptable, man. North Carolina's an awesome place, man. And like I said, we don't have as much tobacco as we used to, but yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area.
I've got a question for you guys. Sorry, it's kind of No Man's Sky topic rather than going on what you said there. But have any of you ever fought an S-class exotic in like any battle?
Yeah, I've crossed one before.
Yeah.
At first, it was said for a while that if during a freighter battle, one will never come even after the battle. But no, I've seen that shot down a couple times. They definitely are part of it and will spawn in those systems.
Now this right here is the god-awfulest ugly hauler I've ever seen to be an S-class. I'm telling you, it's a waste of an S-class, man. It's one of them the gooseneck ones with no wings.
I'm looking at you.
You watching it? And it's green and orange. Dude. Yeah, if I come down off the trade station...
Wait. I can see yours. Let me refresh.
Oh, yeah, you need to refresh. You're about 5 minutes behind me. But,
I just want to state something about this.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah.
You see that? That's an ugly son of a gun.
I don't agree with you, Sword.
What, you like that?
Listen, I'm all for tobacco, and here's my reason why.
Oh, no, I ain't knocking tobacco. I'm just saying
I'm a supporter of cigarettes and tobacco, because, look, in my opinion, if you want to do that and that's your vice, that's you. That's your decision.
Yep.
I mean, it's not. You're not doing heroin. You know what I mean? You're not. You know what I mean? It's not a serious.
Yeah,
it's not
I'm with
that
you.
Serious.
You'd be better off if you were,
with that at all.
In fairness, you'd be better off if you were.
Yeah, it's about as hard to quit.
But
it's probably healthier for you. I'm not.
It is, but I smoke, and I mean, like I said, I'm not. I mean, I don't want.
I'm smoking now. What are you talking about?
Killing themselves. But I'm just saying, if I did have a supporter, it would be Marlboro Reds, where the fullest flavor comes.
That's right, baby. That's right. You don't want to lighten up your lung cancer, baby. You want it in full strength. OG in the house, baby.
I love
my
doing
God.
that. I can't help it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's like your thing right there, man.
Hey,
seriously, all right, man. Stream rule number 1: OG can't come to the stream without that intro. You got me? It's gonna be like a freaking wrestling match, man.
I second that.
In this quarter, weighing in at 122 pounds,
honestly,
Operation Game.
If I could have a theme song that I really wanted to come into a stream with, I'm sorry, but it'd have to be this one.
It's a snake one. Oh, cool. What is it?
Cricket.
No, wait, hold on. I get it for you. Hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Rock it, bro.
Alright, here we go. This would be the theme song I'd want to come into every time. It's just it is what it is.
Oh, I got you. Stone Cold. See what?
Dude,
What?
seriously? I was so mad when he came out that one day.
As soon as I heard the glass break, I said Stone Cold.
I'm retiring, and I'm like, I'm done. I never watched WWE again. Or WWF or whatever it was back then. I'm like, I'll never watch it again.
That's the end.
Dude.
He was the legend. I don't care what anybody says. He was the legend. He was the reason that brand is where it is today.
No. And y'all gonna hate me beyond hate.
Don't say it.
Oh yeah, you know. Okay, guys, if y'all don't want your ears blown out, you need to turn down your volumes right now. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Nah, I'm sorry. It's Stone Cold every time.
For Miami.
That's right.
Right, Sword?
Miami,
You
yeah.
know he played for Miami.
Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you somebody I really, and y'all might really pick on me. If any of y'all old schoolers that watched wrestling back in the day, well, I ain't gonna say back in the day. It's kind of recent, but not too. Diamond Dallas Page.
I remember him.
You remember
this
that?
This would be my.
Yeah, it's time for you to focus on haulers or freighters right now, brother. You probably don't keep up with wrestling, do you?
Hang on. Let's see if I can play this.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna play. Oh, we're gonna get into theme songs for wrestling. All right.
Oh, yes! Nice.
Can
Dude, are y'all guys seeing this S-Class exotic I just picked?
Yeah.
I just seen.
Go ahead and get it. You know you
Grooving
want
to
it.
the
No,
music,
no,
though.
no, dude. I will hang out here for a while. I want this one. This is the body style I want. If y'all see a
Yeah,
20
that's a good
slaughter
one.
pop in somewhere, let me know. I prefer
When
blue
I'm-
and white instead of gold and white, but yeah, this will take it. Okay, there's very little damage caused by tobacco. Oh, J Spot J just said there's very little damage caused by tobacco, and there's no link between nicotine and cancer, or it's all the additives DDP. Yeah, you're right, dude. If you, I know a lot of people that buy it like what do you call it, organic tobacco, and actually roll their own. It's pretty decent stuff. I mean, it's a little stout for me, but J Spot J, the diamond cutter, dude, you got that right. Oh my God, we actually went to Charlotte Coliseum when they had WWE. It wasn't Raw. What was the Thursday night show that they had?
SmackDown.
SmackDown. We went and seen SmackDown.
Smackdown.
When Diamond Dallas Page was the U.S. heavyweight champion, the people, oh dude, man, yeah, he used to be my hero, and then like he disappeared. But yeah, I liked him and The Rock really, really good. But I actually got out of it.
I'm old school, man. My favorite. Sorry, but I'm old school. If we're gonna go all the way back, that's Big Time Wrestling on Channel 13,
Ric
in the
Flair,
Pacific Northwest, and Jimmy Snuka.
Snuka, Jimmy
Everybody
the
knows who he
Superfly
was.
Snuka. I know who you
The
talking about, baby.
Superfly.
Yes,
I know
sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
the original
dude.
deal.
Does
From the top
anybody remember?
turnbuckle.
Oh,
Does anybody remember the iconic man with the face paint?
oh, Sting.
My man, there you
Yeah, man.
go. He was, and what was that other guy? Oh my God, I can't think of his name.
Like the Undertaker.
No, I love. The
Oh,
Undertaker. No, there's
yeah,
another
yeah.
dude.
You can't even watch wrestling and not be a fan of the Undertaker. I mean, if you ain't, you just not a fan.
Sorry. You're the one that said
This is
Superfly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're my new hero. Okay, you were already my hero, but now you're my extra new
Oh,
hero.
dude, man. Listen.
You ready?
I grew up in, and I ain't gonna name it. I grew up in a very, very small town of like maybe 900 people in North
Nice
Carolina,
shot with that rocket, by the way.
and we had 3
Sorry.
TV stations, and
Damn, you plugged his ass.
all morning, Saturday morning or Sunday morning was only wrestling, preaching and wrestling, and guess which one I got to watch when I was a kid? So
Yeah.
dude, it was, and I grew up. I mean, when I was like little, didn't even know what in the world they was doing. Like, Daddy, why them guys beating each other up? But the Macho Man Randy Savage,
Oh yeah.
freaking Nature Boy
Oh,
Ric
yeah.
Flair, a Charlotte native man, dude,
Hulk Hogan.
the
Affluent man.
Nature Boy.
Ric Flair's from,
Let's go.
He's a native from where you're at?
Yeah, dude, Ric Flair's from Charlotte. He lives in Charlotte, dude. Or did? And now is
did
he
not
dead
know that.
yet? I can't remember. He
No, he's alive.
he
No,
he
rap
founded
song.
that Ric Flair's Gold's Gym, man. I mean, he's
Rabbit.
big.
He's in that rap
Nice.
song, dude. That rap song. It came on the other day. I didn't even. And my
No
wife said,
kidding.
Isn't this dude a wrestler? And I looked at it real quick because she listens to some rap.
John Walker
And I'm like,
says
that's Ric
Ultimate
Flair.
Warrior.
He's dressed up.
Ultimate. Oh yeah, the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, yeah, he was bad.
Oh my
Almost the
goodness.
same one, but in an affluent system. I've just found the same one, but in
So,
affluent.
Sweet,
oh,
I
sweet.
do not
here's
believe
the
that.
question. Do you
Good luck,
guys
sir.
know-
Hey, Semtex, I've noticed your fighting ability has improved vastly over the
It increases. It increases
Does
the more you
anybody
hunt.
remember
Oh, thank you for saying
Mick
so, bro.
Foley?
Oh, no,
Mick Foley,
you
oh
were
yeah, the
Shrek. He
animal,
was tearing these guys up
Hacksaw
on his
Jack,
rocket.
Mick
I'm like,
Foley.
right
I'll be
on.
honest though. Do you want to know who made that show? Who honestly made that show was JR, the announcer.
Oh
When he-
heck yeah,
when
man.
When he would do the he was so into it, so like,
Yes, he was, dude.
Get
And I'm
one shot
sick.
it.
Hey,
But-
speaking of JR,
Well,
there is
Semtex
this
is just shredding the
absolutely
shit out of those bad guys, so I just want to put that out. Let's pay attention.
Cheers,
to
buddy.
that.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
on
I'm-
YouTube right
this
now.
is what I
There's
mean.
a
I'm looking
video
forward
that
to next,
someone
man.
dubbed
Bring the
JR's
PvP.
voice over a basketball game. They
Nice.
used the commentary from the Hell in a Cell match of Undertaker versus Mick Foley.
Oh,
The one when he's like,
nice.
"My God,
Mick Foley.
he has broken him in half." That one.
How dirt
If
you
you
hit
remember
it!
that
You
one-
hit it, dirt!
Yeah, I
That was
remember that.
perfect! In half!
Jesus!
Nice,
Oh
nice
my
fight.
God.
If
out
you
here.
remember that one, there is one where I think it's LeBron James is dunking on somebody,
Oh,
and Jerry the King Lawler, he's in the
shoot,
background
guys.
going, "Oh my God, oh my God," and when they time it so that when LeBron dunks on this guy, he falls on the ground, and and JR's just going nuts, like, my God, he has broken in half. As God is my witness, he is not getting up. It is hilarious.
Yes.
My favorite,
Yes.
my favorite was when
I
Stone
wanna
Cold
see
would
it.
come out, and everybody knew that he was gonna stun everybody in the ring,
Come to
but
me,
he didn't do
yeah.
it right away.
hitting you.
And then he'd start stunning them, and you'd hear JR, "Stunner! Oh my God, he's stunner!"
Oh, dude, J Spot J just posted he invested jumping off the top rope or invented jump. I think he said meaning he invented jumping off the top rope. I think that was back when we was talking Jimmy Superfly, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I
He's
kind
the
of missed
man.
it because man, when freaking funny imps, dude, he's got the chillest West Coast voice.
Gonna do this.
And when he done JR's impression, yeah, man, that was it.
But does anybody remember this iconic theme song that really did have an impact on the brand? Let's see if you guys remember it. They were big.
Really?
Are you ready?
Oh, DX all day.
Oh,
DX all
yeah.
day.
Dude, those are my favorite dudes when they'd punk like Mr. McMahon and spray paint
Yes.
his car. My favorite thing though was when all of a sudden, you're sitting. I think we were watching Raw, and I think it was me and my dad, and we're all watching it. My brothers are there, and Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon are out there, and I think it was The Rock, and they're out there and they're talking smack and doing all kind of crap, and then all of a sudden you hear the glass break, but nothing comes out. And then you see this giant beer truck come flying down the ramp. And JR's like, "It's Stone Cold! It's Stone Cold!" He starts spraying him with beer. The whole freaking ring's covered. He starts shooting himself in the face with it. He just doesn't give it. The reason Stone Cold,
Hello.
the reason he was so iconic was because he was the man that everybody wanted to be. He told
Oh,
his
absolutely.
boss to kiss his butt. He
You look
beat
like
the
a
crap
kitten.
out of him. Did what he
at
wanted.
the same time, I'm watching Stone Cold. I'm also listening to Pantera, and for some reason there's a connection there. I don't know if that was then, but I'm just saying it was a good thing going on there for a while.
I mean, it's honestly, it's so cool when you think about the time era that we were born in, and now all that stuff's gone. So all you have is those memories, and people
Yeah,
bring them up,
man.
and you're like, "Oh my God, yeah!" Because you remember
Heck yeah,
those
dude.
moments.
Heck yeah.
I remember when Stone Cold won the championship, and the next day, I think it was the next day or the next couple days later, Monday Night Raw, he comes out, and all of a sudden the belt is completely different. It's got a skull on it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
I
rocking
think
a
he was
skull
the
belt.
first one I saw the custom belt with.
He was. And then after him, it was The Rock with the Brahma Bull belt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know what I miss the most? And they stopped this, and I guess it's because they wanted to get PG rated, I guess, more. They don't do Stone Cold, man, he foul-mouthed everybody. They took that out. There's no more foul-mouthing. And there's no more hardcore matches. Remember the Hardcore Championship? That was
Well,
a
yeah,
thing.
even Hell in a Cell, they made them change the name.
The heck in the cell.
In the Triple Death Match, they made them change that name.
What's it called now?
They called it the Triple Threat Match.
Thank you, Primal.
Oh,
They don't call it the Hell in a Cell?
I'm
The
gonna
Hell
tell
in a
you
Cell, I don't
guys
know what it's called anymore. I think it's called
Hey.
something different now.
I'll
But
tell you
the
what.
Triple Death Match is now the Triple Threat
And see,
Match.
they just ruined it because the reason people watched that was to watch the things that they couldn't do or be in real life. That's
Yeah.
the reason that was
Yeah.
watched so much. And now that they stopped that, nobody wants to watch it.
There's class coming up.
Well,
I'm
and I'm
hoping so,
telling you,
buddy.
man,
I'm hoping
I
so.
honestly,
Fingers crossed.
I quit watching
Right,
wrestling because of a lot of that, man. Because it got to be like they kept trying to one up each other.
Show me something super.
Show you
Super.
something super.
Maybe not super.
I want a freighter and I want it in super. Oh, it's a C class. Well, crap.
It's a knife. It's a knife right there, right? It goes by you.
Oh no, Syntax is giggling. Oh no.
It's okay, we can do it. We've got affluent system. It's affluent, so it's better. So I'm gonna have to rerun through all those fights of just full.
Are you going mad, sir?
System.
Are you going
Not quite yet, but I think it's
bloody wonkers?
Loopy.
Completely mental.
It's okay. See those
Oh,
fighters
man.
on the hill? See those fighters off there on
Yeah.
the hill?
I'll be honest, the wrestling will never be. I'll probably never watch it again because they got rid of all that stuff and it wasn't good anymore.
I tell you, I quit watching because of that,
It
dude.
does. All that for a C blows. You're absolutely right.
It got to where they was like doing like
Yeah, if they-
all
if-
kinds of
if they would've
stupid crap, and I'm like, yeah, it's getting a little bit, getting a little bit too far fetched for me, you know.
Yeah, like it was cool, because Vince McMahon was the bad guy, and everybody knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
And
fight
everybody
that
knew that
Vikings
freaking,
somewhere over here, I think.
that Stone Cold was the guy that everybody wanted to be, and then you had The Rock, who was like, I don't know what, like the flair, I guess, of
The people's champion, baby.
Yeah. And
Oh
then,
yeah, oh
you know,
yeah.
And then they started getting these guys in now that like they're retarded. I'm sorry, I just can't. I don't even watch
so
it.
many.
That's Mark's out.
All right, J Spot J, buddy. J Spot J said, "Gotta run. Peace out. Good stream, dude. Man, shoot, yeah,
See you
man.
next time, J
Thank you
Spot.
for coming by the stream,
J Spot,
dude.
thank
You're
you,
awesome. Hey, anybody
Yeah,
watching
man.
the stream or follows up on the stream later, subscribe to J Spot, man. He's out at the edge of the galaxy doing some exploring, and I ain't sure if he's doing it on permadeath, but I do know he does the permadeath no HUDs episode or
and the
shows.
contrast filter.
Yeah, and the contrast filter, man. So yeah,
I gotta get
check
over
out
there.
J Spot
Look at
J,
that.
man. He's got some pretty cool stuff, keeping it interesting, keeping it on YouTube, baby.
I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna subscribe to
You
your
know,
spot.
I
so
and I
thanks
and
for
I
that.
just want to put this out there
Throw
for
some
anybody
subs his
watching
way,
your
guy.
stream that watches mine. He is right. J Spot, he does good content. I check his streams usually at night, and I catch him at night most of the time. But he's
Yeah, I
got
think
good
he's
content.
West Coast because he's usually coming home by the time I'm going to bed.
Yeah, and he's a good guy though, and I also just want to let everybody know, including you and something, everybody that put my name out there and has been supporting me. I appreciate it a lot. I have 44 subscribers today. I'm 6 away from 50. I never thought I'd
No,
even
we're
have
gonna
that
keep
many.
doing it, bro.
Oh my
keep
God,
doing it.
dude! Did you see what we done to this poor little girl on Cobra the other day?
That was insane. That was.
Oh, dude, I was in. He was doing a
sorry,
daytime show,
John
man. I
Walker
called in
the chat,
and got on
new
the.
viewer, guys.
Go ahead,
John
go ahead.
Walker, nice.
Welcome
for
to
you
the
pop by.
stream.
Welcome,
You haven't
welcome,
made a
John.
bad choice.
He's asked how many reloads have been attempted so far. I
Oh,
would say
my
maybe
God.
about, I don't know. I'd say 17, 18 by now.
Milestone.
There or thereabouts.
Yes, Mr. Simtex is slowly slipping into insanity.
Yes. In a minute, I might actually have to kind of edit this and put some crazy music in
The
the background.
geek are laughing at him in the background. Who are you laughing at, Mr. Geek? I will discuss Fritter!
I might have to start doing some crazy impressions of like
Hey,
people
you know
from
what's-
different places across
Hey
the
guys, I'm telling you, I hope he don't do it. I hope the next one's S class. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be hilarious is if about 6 in the morning, Britain time, he finally says, you know what, screw it, I'm taking A class. I want the captain of freighter.
That's class. Come on.
S class or die. S class or die.
S class or die. Good
Right
chat.
on.
Good chat.
attitude. I like it. Come on. Reward.
We're gonna get this, man. We're gonna get this. It's not. We don't look. We're powered by Dark Thunder. This episode is in fact brought to you by Dark Thunder. We're going to sit with the Dark
Thunder.
And
Angry
yes, Lance is
Orchard.
coming, it's okay. But yeah,
Marlboro Red.
welcome one and all. Thank you for
And
hanging.
Marlboro Reds, yes.
Helping
and
me
Marlboro
get through
Lights.
this.
Marlboro Lights and Hello Games.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Dudes, I just got a message from Honda Gamer. He is the ultimate YouTube cheer man. Telling you, man.
Has 8K. I subscribed to Honda today. Actually, I went over.
Did you?
He's been in the chat like
Heck
7
yeah,
or 8
man.
times, man. Like pretty much every stream we've been.
He
in,
just got a new
he
sub
is
from
popped
Sword,
over.
baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy. Thank you for popping by again, buddy. Honestly, it's really cool of you to pop by. You've got
Yeah, wait a
a lot
minute.
of subs and some cool videos.
Yes, sir.
on your
Yes,
channel,
sir.
my friend.
I think I have him on here.
Oh yeah, he's a streamer hopper.
Spelled? I'm looking at my subs real quick.
Honda
How's it spelled?
Gamer, all lowercase with a space between the two words.
Yep. He's like
He's a frequent
8K
flyer.
plus subscribers.
Yeah,
telling you, man.
Yeah, I do have him. I subbed to him
Big,
last
bro.
night. I think he popped into mine the other day.
Yeah, man. He's
I don't
been
know if
around.
he subbed,
He's
but-
he's like me, man. He gets around.
Yeah, I
Well, I'm
gave
sure
him a
he
sub,
does,
man.
so.
I love it.
Brother.
I love it when like you or Godsmack or J Spot J or somebody like that, it pops into a stream. It's like, dang, Sword, you're here too. I'm like, dude, you're here with me. Why is it so far fetched that I'm here?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've had a few people like, dang, Sword, you in this one too? And I'm like, yeah, I get around.
Ah,
I
you
do
see,
the
he admits
YouTube
it.
sampling.
He admits it. He gets
Oh yeah,
around.
I get
I knew
around.
he was looking at
What's
other
that
people.
song? Didn't they who was it? No. Didn't Tupac do I Get Around? Is that
Oh, yeah,
is that not a Tupac song?
Genre there, wasn't I?
Yeah,
It is.
that's what I was thinking. Tupac, baby. That's right.
Did I just show my age there? Is that what it
What's
was?
that?
Was I was like, I was just
Oh
like
yeah, when you went to
older generation.
Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, who did that? Who did that? It wasn't Beach Boys, was it?
I think I can't remember. To be
Yes,
honest.
that's-
That's just my
yeah,
age as
buddy.
well, huh?
When you were
Yeah,
streaming last night,
you might got
Sam,
me.
and I seen you, I really wanted to pop in a chat and be like, thought you'd be taller.
Oh
Wanted to
no!
leave. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I
Oh my
thought
God,
about
he's
it.
British.
I was gonna put something stupid like that. Yeah, I just was like, I wanted to do something stupid, but I just.
Watch Simtex stream. He's British, and British always do it better.
Oh well, that's what she said.
That's
But,
right. That's right. You're getting ass classed for sure now.
I didn't hear any sarcasm there at all.
I know, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
that-
would
yeah.
never, ever give you sarcasm.
I know,
Right.
man.
We love you so much.
I'm telling you, dude, that
But-
Zane has a lot of sayings, but I hadn't laughed. I mean, just flat out like spit take
Excellent
laugh
intro.
until no,
is
dude. When
not
he
my
come out and
freighter.
said, "Move aside, son. Don't you know we're British?" That man, yeah, that
Aside.
tore me up, man.
Dane is so funny.
He's
just-
that
hilarious,
is my
man.
freighter.
I'm so surprised that he hasn't got more subscribers. I find his content
I know.
like so funny. Like I
And-
don't understand
yeah.
why he hasn't got like a much huger following. Like it's insane to me.
And I'm telling you, man, I got 3 people watching, and one of them's me. So the 2 of y'all that's in my stream better get over to Zane's World and subscribe. If you haven't, what's wrong with you?
Come on, we can do this. We can do this.
Bring it on. Let's get it down. Let's go down in Chinatown.
Right. I'm re-energized now, so good. Sorry.
All right, buddy. All right.
Yeah, I'm obviously I'm starting to lose the plot a little bit with this.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. That's
It's gonna turn me crazy.
see, and that's
Hey,
the hilarious
you know what
thing.
you need?
What's that?
You know what Sem needs?
What's that?
Some more Dark
show you-
Thunder.
No. You ready?
I'll bring it
Are
on,
you
baby.
ready?
Bring it on. He's queuing up the music. There you go, bro. That's right. Top Gun, baby.
That was perfect. I wish I actually
Maverick.
had that now.
Maverick. Go get that freighter, baby.
You know what's funny though? I won't lie. There are times when I'm not streaming, and I don't care if any of you son of
Oh,
a
I'm
guns
gonna
make
pick
fun
on
of
you.
me.
Go ahead and say it.
I put the headphones in. I'll be flying around and I'll be listening to it like. And what you just heard was my headset fly off of my head and land on the ground because I was headbanging so hard.
Nice. Nice.
You know?
That was good,
Head
man.
banging.
Yeah, that's what I do. I
That
just fly
stunted a
around.
lot of kids' growth in the 80s. Or in the 90s.
I wish it recorded all of the deaths of the people, like the enemy ships.
They do,
regardless
they
if you
do.
reloaded the save.
Nope, they do. You
Do
can
they?
check your, if you go into options and log.
Check one more.
Nope,
Okay.
journey.
'Cause it keeps coming up,
Journey, ships destroyed. Menace is mine. I'm 44 starships.
Menacing.
Yep.
Okay.
My main, I am like legend or maxed out on everything but freaking discoveries. Or like the zoology. Yeah,
Oh.
zoology I blow at, man. I got mine's glitched to where anything I scan in a system doesn't save.
FYI,
Really,
I
it's
think
a
mine
fucking-
and funnies is like
sorry.
that.
tomorrow
It's affluent
I won't
system.
be on at night, guys, with
Why
you.
aren't
I got
giving
What?
some
me
plans.
this class?
I got some plans.
You made
Friday,
plans
I'll be-
during stream time?
Oh,
What the
you know
hell's
what?
wrong with you, dude?
Anyways, I have plans, and then Saturday I'm going to a concert. I'm taking my wife to a concert, so I won't
What?
be on Saturday.
That.
Oh,
man,
I see how it is now. I see how it
Yeah,
is.
I
know
see
that.
how it is. I
Happy
see.
wife.
Yeah.
Happy
Listen,
life.
guys. You know, I kind of. Yeah.
You know
I'll
that's
be
then,
honest- I'll
that's
be
saying
honest,
that
they were
starts
free
grows
tickets.
before. We
They
know
were-
where we stand now, huh?
Well,
Yep,
listen,
I see.
Yeah, we know now.
listen. Seth,
Cheating on
when
us
I
with
have
his
to
wife.
when I have to start sleeping with you two, I'll worry about your opinion.
Yeah, I know, right? Trust me.
Hey,
Oh,
look.
yeah.
Hey, look. I'm pretty. All right, I'm pretty.
And he's British.
So, you'd be lucky. Yeah,
You know what? I'll be honest with you.
Dang lucky.
My wife. Does your wife say the
Bloody
same thing too?
lucky.
Anytime my wife sees a British actor on TV, she's like, "He's so sexy," and I'm like, "What about him is sexy?" The way
His
he talks,
voice.
and I'm like, so he could be ugly as shit, but
Oh, really?
see, there goes my monetizer.
Oh,
It took
really?
how long that last? An hour and a half.
Boom, baby. Sword won the pot. Pay up, boys.
You're a jack. You're a jackass. I don't care anymore.
Oh my
Whatever.
god. Did you really lose it?
No. Yeah, I lost. I
No
said,
kidding.
I said
So
it.
wait, that's just for this stream, right? The next time you start up, you can try again, right?
Oh, dude. Dude.
Honestly, I don't see a point in me trying. If you knew the list of words that I told them, you would understand the level of
Oh my
profanity
god,
that I
dude.
extend
I
to.
swear to God, that was funny as shit. We were doing the glyph path the other night. I don't know if I know I've told this story a dozen times already, but man, somebody new's gonna be listening to this and laugh their ass off about it, and it's worth it. But me and Sim was doing the glyph path the other night, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. It's like 6 a.m. for freaking Sim, dude. And freaking OG freaking realizes that he can go into his party chat settings and put them on private to where nobody else could hear him but us. And he goes through a list of 100. What kind of words were they? I can't remember. I don't know the description of them. They were colorful, but
colorful words that I call people. They're my own
yes,
creation that I thought
yes.
of. The one night me and my friends were drunk,
He goes,
and we decided to get a piece of paper and write them down.
He goes, do you want to hear a list of the stuff I call people that I don't, or trolls or this, that? And I'm sitting here like, okay, it's probably got 10 on it. And he done his mic to where nobody else can hear it but me and Sim. So I'm like, okay, cool. 30 minutes later, he's still going through them, man. I'm sitting here, me and Sim's just laughing, like freaking laughing like crazy. Nobody's saying shit in the stream. We're just sitting here laughing our butts off at it. And it's OG and they don't have a clue what in the heck we're crapping up, man. Oh, dude, it was hilarious. And then freaking Simtech named one of the creatures on his
After my
planet
colorful
after his colorful word.
Really?
Yeah, so if y'all ever get out exploring in this system or in this area and run across something like that, and you're like, you know what? I wonder what the origin of that name was. It was OG.
It was from me.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. All OG's
You know
fault.
what? I would say it, but I'm
No,
monetized,
we're
so I
going.
gotta
No.
watch it.
Yeah.
It's not the late night stream yet.
No,
When we
honestly,
start getting into
and
12.
I've been thinking about this today, and I know we let a few here and there slip, and that's okay with me. And I don't know
Dude,
how Simtex feel about it. But
Care. MZK was in my stream, bro.
there you go. There you go. Yeah. You get a pass when MZK's in the stream.
MZK rolls into the stream like, "What's up, bro?" And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. Screw YouTube. I'm
Lost
done.
my
Pack it up.
shit.
We're finished.
just lost it.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I was
What a
watching.
legend. And game mode as well. Game mode's in
You
there.
lucky
as well,
sod.
you know what I mean? He was here. I don't believe. Yeah, honestly, seriously, peeps. If you don't know, you don't know. But like, you might know now. But like, literally over the last week, we've had like literally NMS royalty in the streams.
Anybody
It's
that
unreal, it's
is
just
anybody
ridiculous.
in YouTube has been in this frickin' stream.
Something
And
else.
it's been awesome. It has.
Cobra,
Dude.
I remember
MZK,
when Titan
Game
came over,
Mode,
I
we've
was
had-
on, and I'm like, oh my god, Titan is in our
unreal.
stream.
I cannot
Yeah,
believe
man.
it. I like genuinely, you cannot believe.
And you literally, it's funny
it.
because Sword was talking about it. Me, you, and Sword were like, oh my god, if these people came in, I don't know what we do. And
Li-
literally, this week, they've all been in.
Listen, guys. Now I'm gonna tell you,
freaky.
I had a base
It's
build
like
planned for
manifest.
tonight, and I'm
Manifest
sitting on
now.
top of a trade station right now. I just, when I got started and all this was going down, I said, you know what, screw it. I can't even concentrate. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna go look for ships today, cause that it's the boring ass stream and it's the conversation that's keeping people in the channel. But
Yeah.
I just, man, dude, I am blown away, dude. Game mode.
Don't want to do that.
Oh my god, dude. Honestly, seriously, I'm gonna go back and rewatch it tonight before I go to bed, where game mode says, "Hello, I'm Steve, and you, Sword, are my friend." Dude,
Mate, that's
I
amazing.
thought I was gonna have to pull the hell over off the road, man. I was driving home, man. I'm doing like 80, throwing freaking bottles out the window at people. Like, get the hell out the way! I'm trying to get home for game mode.
Dude, that was so surreal. Like, honestly, because I'm just there playing the game, chatting away, blah 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 blah, and all of a sudden I just see game mode in the literally
Yeah.
game mode in the chat.
Yeah.
Hello, and I'm like, I literally just froze. I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, no, that can't be real. That someone's like lagging it or something. And then it was actually Steve.
Oh my god,
and then
yeah.
he actually like becomes my friend on PlayStation, and then actually comes into the chat and starts chatting away with us. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
what is going on, bro? What is going on? I felt that way when Zane popped into the chat as well. I was just freaking out. I
Hell
was
yeah,
like,
man.
What are these dudes doing here?
And I'm gonna tell you, man.
We've been like the ultimate luckiest people ever. Like No Man's Sky Street.
Well, everybody's got to pay homage to the official, unofficial Sean Murray. Because deep down, deep down in the deepest resources of their heart, where it never sees the light of day, they still say, what if he really is Sean Murray?
Yeah, come on, you can see the face, man. I'm not sure.
Oh no, it's
You know,
blue screen, baby. Sean Murray created a procedurally generated sandbox universe with 18 quadrillion freaking planets. You don't think he can put up a phony avatar on YouTube channel? I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry,
It's never gonna
dude.
stop. Yeah,
I'm sorry, dude. I had to.
It's the whole reason I've got the camera. It's just like
He done blew all that money on the camera and it didn't do no good. I just shot him right down.
what's worse
Freaking
is people
sword.
like people like Cobra and MCK and stuff just stopping by
Oh my
and just
god!
reinforcing it even
I'm
more.
gonna be
It's like,
setting up
what's
a
going
party. I'm gonna be setting up a party chat tomorrow night. Like, damn, where's Syntech in my friends list, man? Fuck, you done unfriended me. I'm never streaming with you again.
But seriously though, all jokes aside, like, I sincerely consider that us so lucky.
Hey, listen, guys.
Like, honestly.
Maury
Unreal.
Povich done a show today. The results are in. Simtex is not Sean Murray. He is not the father.
Alright, thank you. Finally.
Maybe. Maybe. Maury's been known to be wrong. Oh, dude, man. Freaking Sean, dude. You keep toying with our hearts, man. Just come on out and own it, man. Just own it. So sorry, man. It's too funny, man. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Because he can't get a freaking S-Class freighter.
Yeah,
You're just busting his jaw.
I know,
like
he's
left
gonna
and
blow
right.
up. He's gonna blow up on me here in a minute. Sword, you fucking sword! Shut the fuck up! No, seriously, no, honestly, Simtex, I wanna know for sure. For real. Does it bug you that we pick around with you about that, or is it just the old banter?
No, it's all banter, you know what I mean? I know it's just jokes.
Because I'm serious, in real life, I'm
funny.
known to go just that. I'm always the guy that goes the hair too far when it comes to cutting up. So let me know when I get close to the edge of too far, so I can stop and back up a little bit.
Dude, trust me, dude. If at any point I was to like be upset, I'm sure it wouldn't take you long to figure that out. Like, I'm not one to
nah,
withhold.
man,
Hey,
you're British, you're polite and
Somebody's
everything
in
you
this
do.
System.
Up.
Is that you?
No, it ain't me. I'm sitting on. I'm camped out
Somebody's
on
here. Let's see.
S-Class Station Alpha, and it ain't working.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, duh. You know what I've been doing this whole freaking time? I've been on top of a freaking trade station in a Gex system, looking for an S-Class hauler.
I think my range just
When the
like
whole
literally
reason I
passed
came
Huh?
was to come get some nanites, guys. You know, I was like, let's go to a Gex system, grab some nanites to go buy some tech. And here my stupid butt sitting on top of a trade station hunting ships.
Come on.
Oh man, have you even had anything close? How many A classes have you seen?
I've seen 4 A classes, but only one of them has been a 34
Sword.
so far.
What's up, boy?
Someone's at your base farming named Fiona.
Fiona?
25276.
Dude, Cobra put me on blast, man. Like 10,000 people done seen that
hell
crap
yeah.
already. Yeah, dude. Man, hey, just say, hey, will you please leave a comm ball for Sword? He really loves seeing comm balls, but
Don't you dare pull your pants down.
what? Yeah. Don't pull your pants down and the mic goes out all of a sudden.
Right. Come on.
You alright, man? Oh, you still fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm just trying to...
Maximum effort. Put
Yeah.
your Deadpool mask on, man.
PvP mode engaged, you know what I mean?
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Where did everybody
This
go,
is the
man?
thing, man. This is the thing that all of those trolls out there in the community have to remember is that, like, you can come to the hubs, you can come griefing, you can come and try and attack people we know, but ultimately, every single death you're seeing at the moment, that's just going to be those people.
That's right.
They've
That's right.
put in 6 hours trying to get
Dude,
their S-Class Beta.
you're bringing a knife to a gunfight, man. Bringing a knife to a gunfight. Dude, people that's got 2 years experience hunting freaking S-Class freighters, you ain't getting by on them.
Come on.
Which, I mean, you know, that's why I'm kind of a holler guy, dude. Man, my shield boost upgraded holler, you can shoot at me all day with them little pea shooters. Go ahead. You know, with 2 stacks of zinc, I'll throw rocks at you and take you out before you'll get me. You know?
Shut the door.
Uh-oh.
I'll be,
Hiya.
So I done
Yeah,
heard,
he's fighting.
I've
I
done
like
heard,
fighting
don't take your
exotics,
pants,
man.
come down, come off of Operation Games mic, and shut the door, come off of Operation Games mic. What's going on
Now,
over at your
listen,
house, dude?
Wait a minute.
I need to know.
My wife came in and she goes, oh my god, look at these bug bites. And I'm like, I don't want to see that Like, get the hell out of here.
No kidding, really, dude? Come on, man. You're getting too in-depth in the game. Put the controller down. Go handle your business. We'll be here when you get back. It won't take a few minutes.
Oh, I don't got no business to handle. It's a certain.
Thrice.
I
don't know how
got
to
you,
say it,
10-4. No more, nothing needs to be said.
Yeah.
Me and Sim's married. We know what you're talking about.
That's why I'm in my man cave.
Oh,
away. I
gotcha,
usually go in
gotcha.
here for 7 days throughout the month.
Yeah,
because
I
it's just
understand.
bad for me. You know.
Nah, I'm gonna shut up.
every
I'm gonna
time-
listen. I'll get in trouble if I say any more.
Every time that I think about that, I think about this saying that my
Crap, I've
grandfather
been here
told me
already.
when I was a child.
Nah, don't
You
say it,
wanna know
dude.
what-
Don't say it. You gonna get me and Sim in trouble then.
No, I ain't gonna get
I
nobody in
know
trouble.
what you're gonna say.
He said-
I've heard
he
it
said-
too.
He said no matter what happens when you get married or you have a girlfriend, during that time, he says they are not wrong no matter what.
You got
I
that
said,
right.
Okay. And I
Yes,
never
dear.
understood it until now.
I'm telling you,
And
man.
now I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yes, dear is a bad word at my house. I kid
Yes,
you not.
dear.
Cause my wife
Of
has
course,
figured out
darling.
when I say
Of
yes,
course I can
dear,
do that for you.
that means I'm
Oh, man,
actually
it's got
saying
burrs
is,
come into the
I know I'm
bathroom
right,
system.
but you're
It's
not worth the
actually
time to
worse.
argue. So yes, dear is to shut you up.
How is affluent
Yes, it
worse
is.
than
It's true.
comfortable?
And my
Yeah,
wife is
I
learning
get in trouble for that word. Where you at? Where you at, Simtex? What's going on, buddy?
C-class 25 slot and an affluent. The affluent system is actually worse than the other one I see. I saw like 3 A-class 33. Well, 1
Brother,
34, 2 33.
I'm telling you, man. If people knew how to glitch out the RNG or a secret to it, man, it would make YouTube history as being the most streamed information.
You know that, yeah.
Yeah, so
listen,
man,
I'm about to
you
try
know
to
if
figure it out.
Zane,
Doing it.
you know if Zane takes that long to find an S class, you're in for a treat. You're in for a haul, man.
This is the thing. I had other on my
Pack
on my
snacks.
other account. I got 3 in 3 days. Like, this is insane. It's
Listen,
just not
dude.
happening.
And I'm gonna
It's
let
okay.
you in on it,
It'll be
man.
okay.
And I've told you, I've been talking a lot about No Man's Sky karma here lately. I mean, y'all think I'm just being superstitious or silly or just joking, but I'm being dead serious, dude. No Man's Sky karma. I don't know if it's written into the code or what, but the system reads your actions, knows what you're looking for, and will shut that shit down until you quit looking, and then you'll find a dozen of what you're needing. Oh, dude, what's up, Rick McPherson? Empty benches is in my chat, dude. Hey, dude, you got
Listen,
time to come on the show, dude?
Back up. Get your nasty buggy bit hand away from me. I ain't playing with you. I ain't sucking no blood out of nothing. If you got venom,
Ooh.
you dead. Sorry.
That could have been misconstrued.
I know.
What?
Hey, you better watch what
I'm
you
not
say on
being a
open
team
mic,
player.
man. They are
Listen,
people on
you-
YouTube that can edit that stuff. Oh
You
my
are-
god, dude.
You are not my wife.
I'm
You're
not
my sister-in-law.
sucking that
I don't
and
have to
clip.
do nothing.
And then catch you when you say something else later and add it right on in.
That's alright. I don't care. They can do it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to end my end here.
Dude, where you been, man?
I've been here.
I thought you done left like a half an hour ago. I was like, funny him sleeping. I didn't see it.
That's what I
Dude,
thought. I thought you'd like shut off.
I know.
No.
Like, hell, he didn't
I've
say
been
bye.
here.
What the heck, man?
I've been running in and out of the room a whole bunch.
Oh,
But,
gotcha,
I
gotcha.
officially gotta get moving, and then I will see you guys later. 'cause we're heading
Listen,
out of town
brother.
After tomorrow.
Oh, are you? When you coming back,
Yeah,
man?
yes.
When you gonna be back?
Sunday sometime, but it's probably gonna be late after Zane's.
Gotcha. Well, listen, we'll probably be streaming Sunday night, so.
Oh yeah, so if I can, I'll hop on then.
Oh, serious, dude. You got a standing invitation, dude. You see me streaming, see Sim streaming, jump on in, dude.
Will
OG,
do.
if OG's streaming,
Welcome.
go in and troll him, cause he'll probably, if we ain't on, he probably doing that H1Z1, and just talk trash
Oh,
about
yeah,
how
yeah,
much he
Boyd's
gets
playing
on by
that
the.
now.
Yeah. I know I'm talking. You gonna be mad at me.
Oh, what a terrible
So
shot.
I will catch you guys later, okay?
See you, brother, man.
See you
Have a
later,
good
buddy.
night.
Peace
Enjoy
out.
your trip,
Alright,
dude.
see ya. Alright, we'll do.
Safe travels, buddy.
Thanks, man.
What an awesome dude, man. I'm telling you, Funny Imps is good people.
Yeah. He was dropping some cool knowledge about the travelling portals
Oh,
and all of
dude,
that kind
yeah,
of
man.
stuff in
He's
the stream, man. You know, that's
heck
super
yeah. Hey, when I tell you, man, he's like my counterpart in permadeath. I wasn't joking, man. He is a beast.
Yeah. Playing permadeath's savage as well, man.
Oh, heck yeah,
I
man.
wouldn't last that long, I don't think.
Oh, no. Permadeath, honestly,
Yeah.
permadeath is not as bad as people make it out to be.
Listen.
It's tough, but it's not
Any
unplayable.
trolls that want to hop on my channel and cut and strip some things to make fun of me, you go right ahead. I'm old enough, married,
It don't
with
have,
children,
it
that
don't have to be
nothing you
trolls,
do is
man. I
gonna
might
bother
do
me.
that crap. Have a monologue.
Yeah.
Have a monologue
Yeah.
of OG getting
this-
clipped.
And this right here is why. This is exactly right here. This is why. This is why.
Oh my goodness.
See how rude
Empty
he is to me?
bitches, join the chat. What's up, brother?
Empty benches.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh man, awesome. Now that you're here, brother. Hey, listen. I know you come on the stream like kind of late the last time you jumped on, and Simtex had already bugged out, and I think OG had to bug out a little bit. Elaborate more on what you were talking about with some of the lore that's out on the edge of the galaxy right now that you was talking about. You were seeing some new lore. Man, I really would love to like just have a not much of a gameplay stream. Just have you come on as a guest, man, and just kind of give us a No Man's Sky history of the lore in like chronological order as how it would lay. Cause we get this stuff in pieces, and dude, I'd love just to hear it out like how the history between the species and the Atlas and the Sentinels and the Travelers. Would you be down for something like that one night?
Yeah, I could do that sometime. Yeah.
Sweet,
That'd be
sweet.
awesome, man. That would be sick.
Well, I tell you what, man, just hit me up anytime on PSN or on
Yeah.
whatnot, and just let me know. You know, we make it work for you. You know, me or Sim or OG, we'll get together and make it happen. But yeah, go ahead and you got the floor, man. Let us know what you've seen out there on the edge, brother.
Well, I've been chasing Viking systems for a while. I'm trying to find where Herc threw Null off a mountain. It's supposed to be 40 days he fell. I found one planet that was pretty close to that, but I can't find the right system. But the two of them were deceived anyway by us, I would think. Either us or a form of us. Somebody whispered in their ear that the other one was doing wrong, so between the two of them, they warred for 60 years, so that raised the Sentinels to the so they could expand their where they were at, you know, to the edges. And then we fought the Viking fought with them for 99 times 90 cycles, whatever that means. That would take us a long time. And they killed almost all the Viking off, but the Viking pushed the Sentinels to the edge. And they were the only ones fighting them. And after that time, the Viking were trying to heal, and that's when the Gek attacked Corvax Prime, when everybody else was weak. That was their opportunity, and they took it. There's a lot of stuff that goes with that. It's just, yeah, there's a lot to it. I mean,
That's
probably
probably
I have a question for you, MT. Given kind of because I think that like your style of play is really intriguing. Kind of like you're really heavily into like hunting all of the lore and really kind of getting that depth that behind the game. Where if say Next comes along and you have to ally with one of the races, where would your loyalties lie, given what
it would be the Viking. There would be no other race.
Yeah?
Absolutely, yeah. because they're the only ones that are actually loyal.
A-class
Um,
32.
The other two both lie to each other constantly. There's secret organizations in both of them that are still, they hate each other. And the Viking have always hated the Sentinels. That's just the bottom line. They've always hated the Sentinels, you know.
Okay.
They have a class that does nothing but hunt Sentinels. You know. And they hated it when the Gek took that opportunity to attack the Korvax. They thought it was, you know, it was kind of low
Sneaky.
that they did. Yeah. I mean, the Korvax got back at them because they imprinted all their babies with nanites, so that
That's right, yeah.
when
They pour them into the spawning pools, don't they?
yeah, so that they raised them. They raised their own. I mean, they raised them up so that they become the new generation. They weren't first spawn no more. Yeah.
And then, like, the millennial Gek, as Cobra calls them, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
There's
really
still
weird.
old first Gek out there though. There's still first spawn out there, but they're not.
The
I think they're
captain on this
bigger.
one is blue rather than being...
The what?
It's yellow rather than being blue. That's very strange.
And there's still Korvax out there that hate both of them too. It was just weird. You know, you wouldn't think they would.
How have I flown on 28?
Hey, now, Simtex, you was mentioning
I love the
something.
lore.
You was mentioning something to me today about my system being interesting about. What was that?
Yes. We happen to have the system that's right next to us is a red star, 3 planets, 3 moons.
Really?
Which appears in the hologram in the space station every now
Yeah.
and again.
Yeah, that's their base. That's their home world. I found 7, I think, so far that were. I mean, that's been in the game since it started.
It's day one, yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla, because that was what I was doing when I started streaming initially. Was it got to a point where I was just hunting that system, but I couldn't find anything
Me
unique
too.
about it. I was hoping that it would have like special multi-tool or something that you could get, and that would be the key to the portal. That was my theory at the time, because of all, you know, I know it sounds stupid, but yeah, that was kind of
Well,
like where
now
I
it does. Back then, it was probably like, hey, he's on to something.
Yeah. Oh, everyone was
Tinfoil
on it.
hat time, guys.
Yeah, like Ron Scoville. Like,
Cobra's gonna run a
if you
show
heard
on
of,
it.
like Ron Scoville, the puzzle guy. He was like really heavy into solving, like trying to solve as many puzzles as he could. He's quite well known in the NMS community. He hasn't actually got the game, but he's like heavily into just coming into streams and like trying to like puzzle hunt and solve things. Like he was always trying to teach people how to find portals, using the ruins and stuff like that.
I have to
Ron
agree.
used to come in the streams, and we were all like, we always had like theories and stuff to unlock portals, and that was like my one was to find that system. But yeah, that's still not been explained really, like why that hologram's there.
And it's still there. I mean, it's still.
It doesn't really. It's quite a weird thing. Like there must be something
Love
to
you
do
too.
with it. You know what I mean?
Thanks, man.
It's
Yeah.
why did he put it in?
It's Sean Murray put me on blast, man. Another circuit board base. Yeah, buddy, I'm getting kind of used to it now.
You
It's
know,
just, it's not killing me
I
like
have to
it
agree
was,
with-
but
With benches, though, I mean, the Viking in this, if you look at the lore in this game, the Viking definitely seem to be like the most loyal.
Yeah.
You know, the Gek seems slimy. The Korvax, you know, they're all basically analytical about everything. They don't really care about anything but the facts and
until
and
you
the
get
science
like
of
the character of the 3 races. I mean, once you kind of, because I compared it to Star Trek. That's how I made. No, seriously, that's how I made sense of the races and how to interact with them. Because if you look at like the Viking as the Klingons and the
Warrior,
the warrior, real honorable, real always quick to action, this, that, and the other. And if you look at the Gek as kind of like the Ferengis, the merchants, the wheelers and dealers, the little slimy Weasley, all for a profit type.
Used car dealer.
Yeah, and if you look at the at the Korvax, it's kind of like the Vulcans, kind of emotionless, completely.
I've always thought of them as being like Bobby the robot out of Lost in Space.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I use that, but I use that Star Trek comparison and metaphor for these three races, and when you go to interact, like in operation centers, in manufacturing facilities, when you run across that NPC that asks you the question and not the barter, if you know that kind of like, if you answer in kind of that format, like knowing who you're dealing with, it makes the interactions with them so much more simple.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, like even like with the elements, where one will ask you, like when you go to the space station or something, you got that one NPC that shows up randomly that asks you for element or a it'll want an isotope, a silicate, or a oxide. If you know that the Korvax always wants the silicate, the Viking always wants the isotope, and the Gek always wants the oxide, dude, you get it every time. Yeah, but and that's what I'm saying. That's why I think I kind of want to get you on, and like, if you feel up to it, man, and I know it's a lot to ask, kind of do like a revised history of, or a visited history in like one setting where, you just prepare something, 20, 30 minutes of material, kind of giving us a brief overview of the history of the Gek, how the interactions and, kind of in a chronological order. Because, man, I've hit a lot of these little plaques and monoliths and stuff where you get pieces of lore. But, man, I've gotten such small view of the lore that I know I'm missing pieces of it. Like, so many pieces of it. Because I'll hear people on streams talk about it, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. And I don't have a clue what the heck they're talking about. Like, Simtech said something to me about that system. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Funny, I've a quick question for you. Again, sorry to
go ahead, buddy.
History and the figured out what happened before, what's going on now, and then you can figure out what's going on in the future.
Yep.
Well, I think somebody came back from the future and changed something, because they put a wedge between Herc and Nal. They were actually brothers and blood brothers. I mean, they fought together. They were raised that way. And the council, which consists of whoever we are, whatever race we really are, it was us, the Gek, the Korvax, and the Viking. Well, the Viking left because of what happened. So that left the three races left over. And somewhere in there, somebody put a little, whispered in the ear of both of them a lie. So that separated them. They both heard something differently bad about the other one. They both worshipped, obviously, the monoliths, which had been put there by the ancient races. And nobody knows what the ancient races are yet.
No?
No. You're right.
You think that's a bit of lore we might be getting one next?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be good, though. I mean, from what I've read about the ancient races, they're kind of evil and they're angry.
Do you think this is what ties in with
not
World of
good.
Glass and
It doesn't
everything?
sound
Do you
good.
think that's like a hidden
Yeah.
stuff?
I mean, like even like with like the or the Stargate, the story arc of the Stargate, man. Back when nobody knew who the ancients were that built the gate systems, the show was really intriguing. And then when you got in towards Atlantis, where they're actually living in the lost city of the ancients, and run 5 seasons, and you get to start seeing them instead of being the ancient race, just really intelligent people, and they start being more humanized. It starts losing some of the luster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now we don't know nothing about these ancient races through the lore, but I'm thinking that maybe sooner or later the story arc of the lore of this game will eventually turn towards where you start getting to know them. You start developing more story or background in how things came to be in this universe.
There's races out there that apparently still worship the Sentinels, and there's races out there that have fought the Sentinels their entire lives and have been completely wiped out, you know.
Stupid Sentinels.
So there's other races that we, you know, they talk about in here that we have not met, but...
You know, my question is, though, is in all this lore that I've read some online that people have posted and things like that, I've never really heard anyone say what we were.
Yeah, that's the gigantic.
And here's my curious question.
Right.
Is what if we were the ancient people? Because every time you go to one of these things, it talks like you've done it before, like you are already here.
Well, like, it recognizes you in an abandoned building. It recognizes you.
Yeah. Right. Like like that's what I mean. Like you were there. You've done it before.
Yeah.
So what if we, what if we're the ones that were the ancients? What if we're the ones that, were that angry?
I think Artemis does as well.
Who created the Atlases? I mean, in the Atlas, the story of the Atlas, we created it. We did, so, yeah.
We are the creator, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's that established
into
lore.
The glass, into the mirror.
Empty Benches, is that established lore that we created the Atlas?
Yeah.
The fourth race, if you will. I've only heard it referred to like as the fourth race in my...
No, it's not referred to it as the fourth race. When everybody we meet refers us to as a traveler, because that's all they see.
So that's all like clear speculation or whatever.
Well,
like,
our exosuit is a lot more than what you think it is, too. Our exosuit has a life of its own.
It was actually if I remember rightly, it's like actually an evil being that's captured and is forced to obey us, isn't it? And when you go to when the real planet of glass comes into being, your exosuit will actually turn against you. You won't have it anymore to help you. It will just if anything, it will actually attack you. It seems from what I've read of the lore, anyway.
It's been leading us this whole time. The exosuit has. Yeah.
Oh, really? So,
okay,
this
is
really
cool
to me because this is all fresh and new.
The exosuit voice has been with us through every cycle as well. Which is really crazy. It's the
exosuit
constant.
Don't die.
Yeah, it's the only constant. Everything else flips on the loops, but the exosuit, it actually states it's been with you through every cycle.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what I think that little eye is on the ones that they showed that sits on your shoulder.
The ball thing, yeah.
Yeah,
it's like the
that's
ghost
it.
from Destiny almost.
Close.
The exosuit, yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That might even be a nod to Destiny from Hello, possibly.
Dude, I'm telling you,
like a tip of the hat, what I mean?
as much material has been put in this game that come from sci-fi shows. I mean, seriously. When I first got 1.3 download, it was 1.38 is when I came in. 1.3, dude. I went to first trip to a portal, man. I went to dial that thing, and when I walked up on it, I thought, that's the freaking Stargate, dude. From Stargate. And when I started to dial that sucker and heard it, I'm like, dude, how in the hell did they get away with that? Because it makes the same sound that the Stargate did on the show. I'm like, holy cow.
And it actually blows back at you just like the Stargate
like
did
the little
too.
sideways flush,
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, man. Cause see, I'm not like going to conventions fan, but I've watched that crap a few times through. I mean, I got every Stargate on DVD, and I've probably watched every episode 2 or 3 times. So I love the show. But good grief, man! When I seen that, I was like, "Yeah, I gotta play this game."
I'm sure you guys have seen some of the lore about the Emperor, right? That is from another galaxy or
Brother,
another dimension.
I'm going to be
I'll
completely
hear it
honest.
again.
I'm going to be completely
I'll
honest
hear
with
it
you, brother.
again.
That's why I
I
want you
haven't
to come
heard
on and go
anything
over it,
about
because
this.
I am like
Yeah.
completely lore illiterate in this game.
I'm lore curious.
I'm
You're
really,
lore
really
curious.
am.
I like
I'm
that.
totally
I made it.
'cause I was-
Quote of the night, baby. Lore curious.
I'm fully interested
If you
now
could-
because I've
this
never
is
come
that
across
PC?
anything
Is that
about
PC, you
it.
know?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm lore curious.
could you step into that just like a little bit? Sorry, there.
Yeah, man.
Well, there's an emperor from another dimension or another galaxy that has forewarned the travelers about how we can die over and over and over. I mean, I have lore that they've shot this one traveler 8 times and he just keeps coming back, and it just blows the mind of this captain that has a starship or this cruiser or whatever. I mean, he's dumbfounded. He just keeps taking DNA samples of this guy, and he just got done shooting him. It's the same guy. He references it. This is the same guy I shot 2 weeks ago. I know it is, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
But their emperor knows about it. He told them about it before they got there, about how they react like that. They can come back over and over. I think the body's just a body. The exosuit is what they see. You see it over and over. It's the same exosuit.
That's
So,
the strange thing.
like, effectively, then, instead of us being the like the character in the exosuit, we could, in reality, be the bull on the shoulder,
Yeah.
like a
yeah.
parasite
Exactly.
almost.
Yep.
See,
Ooh,
I've
man.
always
That's quite
wondered
freaky.
if we're not the exosuit itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably ridiculous, but I mean, this is once a month.
That kind of.
All right, Rick. Quick question, man. What are you most looking forward to with next?
Wow. Answers. Answers,
Yeah,
man.
speculate
on the
or
spot.
go on known information. What do you want to see the most in this? Answers?
Yeah, I mean, if there's a way that you can go back in time, I'd like to see Corvax Prime before it blows up.
Yes, man.
Oh wow.
You know, because there's a reason why they wanted that planet so bad, because of the energy that planet had. It was unlike any other planet in the system, in any galaxy, apparently. That's why the Corvax were there. See, that's why I kept referencing that to Babylon 5, because in Babylon 5 there was an old race, the Master, the old one, lived on a planet at the bottom of this planet.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
both of the old races,
The first
old
one.
races. Yes, the first one, exactly.
Lauren, what the hell? Lauren, fuck, it started with a damn L. Crap. I remember that episode where Sheridan jumped through,
Yep,
jumped down
he
the
fell.
pit. Yeah.
Yep, he
Lorien,
fell forever.
that's it.
Yep.
Dude, man, Babylon 5 is my freaking
You
show,
re-
dude.
Was mine too, man. Yeah.
I knew I liked you for some reason, and there it is. Oh, heck yeah. Continue, man, continue.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of similarities to the ancient races in that too. I mean, as far as, you know, I think there's more than one ancient race out there, but the humans, I mean, there's a lot of references to humans. A lot of references to humankind. It's not just us either. There's other races, but they talk about how we're closer to the Viking than any other race there are, because the Gek have babies like a frog does. They have 100,000 babies, and they never take care of a single one of them. They just have them and they breed them and they put them in a pool, and there they are. And Viking,
Cool.
they have 1 or 2 kids and they take care of them. You know, not like anybody else. Yeah.
But in case
So
y'all
that's
are not
what made
fans,
the genocide so easy for the first Spawn to act against the Viking. Is that correct? Would you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
To get back to what
as fast as the Gecko.
To get back to what Rick was making a comparison to in the Babylon 5 reference, the character Laurie in the show, he come in the 4th season, and it was after Sheridan had died at Zahadum, which was the homeworld of the antagonist ancient aliens.
The spiders.
The spiders,
man.
All right.
Yeah.
And what it was he was the very first sentient life form. And I remember the interaction or the scene with Ivanova and him, and he was like, it's not possible. You can come up with
off-speed pitches at you sometimes.
Yeah, but she told him, says no way it was possible in a lifespan that you could come up with immortality in one lifetime. And he says no, he was born immortal, and the universe found that to be able to appreciate life was to shorten it. That you could never, that you could, and I'm telling you, man, I almost know that crap word for word. That that people, that to be able to believe that love was eternal or something like that, you'd have to have a shortened lifespan to believe such things like that, because being not being able to die or being born immortal,
sentient being,
that to be able to appreciate that, you would have to. They would have to be dead, and she was like, well, where did everybody, all the rest of them go? Well, they got sick and died, and and they moved on past the rim and whatnot. But he was the last of the first, and man, dude, that was. Man, I love that show, dude. If y'all guys can, do Netflix, or where if y'all can get it somewhere where it don't cost you too much money, dude. I'm serious, dude. I went to Barnes and Noble and bought each season. It was $70 freaking a season, but dude, I don't regret a thing. I mean, it was awesome. No. And that's probably another one I've watched through 5-6 times. I may do that while I'm on vacation. Cause
you ever watch the movies?
Yes, I got all the movies. Dude, if it's Babylon 5, I got... Only thing I never got into with Babylon 5 was it was one of the movies. It was The Lost Tales. The River. I like The River. The Lost Tales. Okay. That had a... Okay. Yeah, man. That kind of got a little too preachy for me. And... Yeah. But don't get me wrong. I got faith. But I just couldn't see. I mean, it went a little bit pushing it, with the way they went at it. But dude, yeah, man, Call to Arms, freaking River of Souls, freaking
Call to Arms, River of Souls. Oh, dude.
Yeah, man, Third Space, dude. Ooh. I'm like,
that was sick. Yeah, they opened the door. That's like Pandora's box, man.
Yes, dude. Which one of the movies was your favorite? Holy
Probably
cow,
River
dude.
of Souls, I would think. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm sitting on top of a trade station, and I warped into a system with a battle going on, and like they're fighting. Hey, anybody's home, switch over to my stream if you can. Check this crap out, dude. You see this mess?
Yeah.
I might get the pirate ship to land.
Wow. See, I got lore about Sentinels fighting Sentinels, too. Yeah.
Dude, oh God, this is $71 million? Holy cow, dude. I might just get my first pirate ship.
Wow. They're just hammering it, too.
Yes, dude. Dude, don't blow up my ship. I gotta buy this thing.
They're just hammering it. Wow.
Holy shoot. Buying it, buying it. I just got a B-class. Dude, look at this crap, dude.
Holy crap.
45 slot B-class fighter, dude. Let's check the stats. Oh, Simtex has got to check it. Oh, the stats blow. The stats blow. But, dude, that's going in the freighter. That will be the collector's item. Holy shit, dude. No! Oh my god, dude! Forge! My PlayStation just crashed.